Here we are. Hang on just a second. Add you guys. Add you guys.
In the face. How's that?
There it is.
All right. I
We
can't do the
are
camera
live.
because half my face is swollen. I look like Ashley punched me in the face, and she's
Now,
weak.
why the hell would I punch you in the face?
Well, it just looks like you're weak, and you punched me because like I'm swollen in like one spot. It's like
Yeah. Swollen in one spot.
hmm
At least it was the she that blasted you in the face. That's all I'm saying.
Yep, yep. Three different hygienists, or well, the dentist, the doctor. He
This is
squared
what
me
he
up for it.
says. I
Yeah.
bet you it was a man.
Well,
It's a
the
man.
dentist is a guy. Yeah, yeah. He took care of the other crowns,
He took
and he
very
made
good
them
care of
change
those
something.
crowns.
Well, no, he's been good. He's the reason, that I went there because he sat down and talked to me,
Uh huh.
you know. And he
Uh
said, he
huh.
goes,
Uh huh.
"You had a deep cleaning done when?" I said, "2 days before I came here." And he said, "Now I'm not one to really complain about other places." I said, "No, you can. That's why I came to you for a second opinion. And you're the reason. After talking to you, I decided this is where I need to get my stuff done, and you helped me out with the money too." He said they didn't do a good job. He goes, "You left you with deep pockets and different in little few spots in your gums." He goes, "And I want to treat that for you." He goes, "But your gums are good." He goes, "You don't have any gum infections, and the where they pulled the tooth out and packed it for the implant later,
Mm-hmm.
it healed up fine." He said, "Nope, looks great." I was like, "Oh," I said, "because the stitch came out in like 3 days." He goes, "No, you heal pretty quick, don't you?" I said, "Yeah, a lot of times I do." But he said, "No, good, good." Uh, Yeah, so air polished and sand. It's baking soda and water, basically, is what they're using. They're sandblasting your teeth to get rid of stains. What kind of mouth how did you get? You got your mouth blasted yesterday? How'd they do yours?
Me?
No, Iris. I hear Iris talk. Oh wait, she's not on stage. Yes, and neither is Lisa. I see Lisa down there too. Yes,
Hey,
yes.
Lisa.
Well, I hear
Hey,
Lisa.
Iris.
Other people might not
Well, why not?
because you're not on stage yet. Oh, there you are.
There, yes.
Okay.
If you're not actually up in the top, people watching can't hear you.
I'm up at the top now.
Mhm.
They used a water blaster on my teeth yesterday
Yeah.
for my
But
cleaning.
you got blasted too. You got air polished and sandblasted, right?
It's been the whole discussion.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. Every time he goes to the dentist, you guys, you got to be prepared. It's gonna be like an
Mm-hmm.
hour of just dentistry.
No, well,
He said
I
he
was saving.
wasn't going to say anything,
I was
and then we're like, yeah, okay.
Uh-huh.
Mm.
I'd save it for others too. But for when the space
I,
is boring.
I talked to my hygienist about your situation yesterday because of this. Do you understand? It's becoming a problem. You need an intervention.
Hi,
But anyway,
it's Jersey. He is the problem. It's him.
they don't use a sandblaster. It's a high pressure water laser jet stream thing. Yeah.
Water
Yeah,
pick.
Yeah,
baking
water
soda.
pick basically.
So did your tongue feel like you just got done licking a fucking dry donut for an hour?
No, because they are very good and they don't hit my tongue. They're only supposed to hit your teeth and your
It,
gum
the
line.
shit gets everywhere. When she was using the blaster part, not water. It was like I was dusty. She was like, "Look, I'm wiping the dust off."
Water.
Order.
Water. Then,
Water.
then they did the water pick in
Water.
between. But
Did
What?
did they put glasses on you?
yeah, and
Yeah.
they were covered with shit. From the it was
Why
so
did they have shit on them, sir?
mm,
That's gross.
Is
it
it
was
from the last
dry.
person? They didn't
It
wash them?
was no, it was just dried baking soda. Looking, she said it's baking soda and water is the
Water.
mixture. Yeah.
Baking soda
Water?
and water?
It's like
Water?
Water.
sandblasting, man. So my bottom teeth are nice and fucking good. They match the top and bottom. Even though that she goes, we did not go bright white with your top teeth because you do not have bright teeth.
It's
She goes,
always good when the top and the
yeah,
bottom match.
yes.
That's a
So I'm within two.
the
She
more
said
you know.
yeah, I'm within two shades.
PSA.
Yeah, I'm within two shades, the top and the bottom,
50
and
Shades?
two.
Gray.
Are your
Oh,
teeth gray? They're not
that
white,
movie.
they're gray.
Yeah, that movie's so fake. All three of them. All right. Anyway, uh,
It's gonna be 2 hours of Jersey talking about his damn teeth.
nope.
Oh, Ashley, I broke a
My mouth hurts.
nail. I
My
broke
fucking
a
mouth hurts.
nail.
What the hell?
In the
That's awful.
shower. I was trying to open the soap and I was sad.
Don't use your nail to open the soap.
Well, I mean, I'm gonna go to get my nails done this weekend anyway. I'm due, but
What the hell?
that's a bummer. I gotta make sure I don't break it now by Saturday. I got a day and a half.
Oh, on a
First
side note,
world problems, girl probs.
they
Mm-hmm.
gummed me with fluoride, a fluoride treatment.
Oh, I
So
skipped that shit yesterday. I'm like, no, I don't need it. And I didn't
I
do
Hell
it
don't.
last
no.
time because
Did
I don't
you
have any
do that,
cavities.
JB?
Yeah, because
Huh?
she said it'll stop
That's a
because
lie.
I still need a few. I still have a couple of cavities on the bottom.
Don't do any more of that.
It's
There's so much
poison.
a ton of research. This stuff is poison. JB,
And
don't
it
put
is
any
in
more of
our
that
water
stuff in your
already. We
mouth.
don't need it rubbed onto our teeth. Plus that shit's sticky as hell and it takes like all day to go away.
Yeah, it's still in between all my bottom teeth. I
Yeah.
was like,
And then
what
they're
happened?
like, you
Yeah,
can't drink your coffee for a half
I
hour. I'm
know. I'm
like,
waiting. I'm waiting.
bitch,
I got 4 more
whoa.
minutes.
You
I
I
can't
got
tell
four
keep
me
more.
what
rinsing
to
my
do.
mouth out, but that's
I
just
got four
Just
me.
more
use
minutes.
a straw.
No, you
I got.
can't have
Yeah.
anything in your mouth for like a
She
half
said
hour
water. I
after.
can
Watch me.
rinse with water though.
Yeah, I'd
Yeah.
be rinsing
Good
that
thing
stuff off
John's
my mouth.
working.
JB, your assignment is to research fluoride and how bad it is for you.
All right. I won't do the. Like I
You
won't.
can say no to that.
Yeah, I won't do it the next time. But I figured she said it would stop and reverse some
That's a lie. Let
few
me tell
small
you some
issues
things
I'm
that I
having.
know. I've got some oceanfront property in Mississippi I need to sell you. If you
But
believe
I'm hey,
stuff, I'm just
I'm off the
saying.
hook. I'm just saying I'm off the hook for dental stuff until October 14th.
Well,
That's
don't
when
do no
I
more
want to see it
fluoride
again.
treatments. They're terrible for you.
What will we talk about?
I don't know.
Anything else?
I'm gonna have to do some topic research. That's it. We have no content. That's it. Fluoride makes the frogs gay. Comment down below. Proof. Proof right there.
Proof is in the pudding.
My mouth hurts. Can I just say my face hurts?
Well, you shouldn't have invited that guy home last night, Jersey.
I didn't know they were going to numb
Dang.
my face. No, I didn't know they were going to numb my face, like numb my gums again. They didn't
I
need to do the crowns, right? But he wanted to numb. She chose no. I want to numb the one tooth next to your canine because I know it's sensitive. And I'm like, how do you know it's sensitive?
I
Mm-hmm.
think you're
'Cause
sensitive,
you're,
and they're like, we don't want to hear him bitching the whole time. So
Mm-hmm.
we're just gonna numb him
yup.
every single time he comes in, no matter what we
But
do.
it made the left
If
side
it's
of
a
my face
cleaning,
puffy.
that's all he's getting is getting
Mhm.
Novocaine. You're the only person in this world that gets Novocaine for a cleaning.
But she said the little sandblasting thing. She goes my mini sandblaster, and then they water picked in between with the hook
Water.
thing. Yeah.
Water. Water.
But she said, it's
Water.
bad. Wait, her joke with me was like an hour into it because she goes, they look really good. She goes, but you have a hygienist with OCD. She goes, so I could do this for 3 hours. I'm like, okay, my mouth's still wide open and shit. I'm like, okay, good.
That's-
Where's Jamie got us? Oh, we're at a conference.
Hi, Jamie. We're learning about AI. He was in space this morning. He's like, they sent me out like an hour ride, Jamie.
He's got a mic off.
Yeah, he can't talk. He's sitting at a
What's that?
Yeah, I know.
You
table
saying
at
to
like a
me?
hotel or something. No, Jamie was showing
Is
us
your
the
name
conference.
Jamie?
I didn't hear it, smart ass. Don't make me come over there.
Ashley getting lippy with
I
Joka.
know, right?
John figured it out. Holy shit.
Could you not get
Hey,
in?
Your
He
hey,
was
wife
I've
in
will
here
always,
release it too.
yesterday, wasn't
Watch
he?
out.
I always have it figured out
What do you? Where's your avatar?
because I'm on my laptop. I'm getting it set. Give me a minute, Lisa.
I'm on my
I didn't know.
laptop.
I
I
just
got
I'd
an
got.
love to hear
avatar.
You
it.
know what? You have gotten mighty mouthy towards me lately.
Just give
No,
him a
I'm
50%
trying.
lip
This is
ring.
my first time on the laptop, so I'm trying to
What?
figure it out.
And I sorry, but my ESP ball was broken.
You
Okay,
sound
I didn't
far
Well,
know.
away.
you really need to get that. That's what maintenance is for. You need to get some maintenance.
Well, you
Wow.
just need to send me some money if you want me to do that.
Well,
You
how much
sound
you need,
far
honey?
away.
I a couple $100 would be good.
All right, I'll have JB get on that.
You sound really far away, John.
I
Well,
need money.
I'm using the
He's
mic
just
on
using
the
his
laptop.
laptop
Yeah, she's
days.
like, I need money.
Oh my God.
I've been
Please.
checking my chime every hour.
Does your laptop have camera? Just curious.
Yeah, I'm trying to get it cut on.
Oh, see that little camera looking thing at the bottom of the screen?
You know what? I'm past that. We've encountered an error. Seems that there's an issue recognizing your camera.
Sure.
Is it
Sure.
possible it is used by another software? In most cases, restart should mitigate that issue. God Almighty.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
mitigate. Big words.
You
hold
got
Sure.
what,
on.
Sure,
a
John.
week from today?
Hold
Is that what
on. Hold,
is that what
hold on. I just turned it on the laptop.
you're gonna have to get your microphone figured out, your camera figured out? You got 7 days to do it. Not
I've got
even 7 days.
I've got my stuff. I just ain't hooked it
Uh
up.
Did you
well,
set a time and date for that?
yeah, it's a week from tomorrow. What time was we doing it again, John?
You said between 5 and 6, but I thought you wanted to stay away from the 5.
Uh
What are y'all doing?
They're doing a
doing a
3D response
3D
show.
response
Mm,
show every Thursday starting next week.
All right.
mm,
I will warn you guys. Next week is July 3rd, and most folks
mm-hmm,
have work off.
mm-hmm.
No,
Yeah,
I
well,
thought,
this is 3D response. It's an hour long.
but I
Okay.
thought you said a week from next Tuesday.
Oh, is it going to be on Tuesday or Thursday?
For Friday.
Hmm.
See,
Today's
I can't remember,
Thursday.
John. You
You
got to
said
remind me,
tomorrow.
bro. I'm not asking you to change the
Well,
day.
no, no, no,
I'm
no. I
asking
know
what we decided on.
Tuesday. Jason mentioned Tuesday, and you said that was good.
Tuesday.
Yeah,
Okay, Tuesday. What time?
I thought you said between 5 and 6, but I was going to ask
Listen,
you.
I don't know. You got to tell me. I
And it's
don't know.
I'm posing that as a question. I'm not trying to be a butt because I remember you saying you wanted to stay away from the 5.
Look at Jersey. Look at Iris. Look at Iris.
Iris is writing notes.
Waiting.
I was
Waiting.
getting
See,
ready
look,
to get
there's already a scribble
I
from
was getting
Friday
ready
to
to I was getting ready
Tuesday.
to get in the swimming pool, Iris. I wasn't.
Well,
Swimming pool.
as soon as you find out,
I want to go
let
swimming.
Bert or me know
Yesterday.
so I can write a note because I asked Bert to do this because my memory's about the size of a Skeeter's Peter.
I'm his literal
I understand.
admin. I'm his secretary. So we just
I
let him
see
know.
that.
He better pay you for that.
No,
I'm giving
seriously, I thought so. Tuesday, and you said a week from
a
this
week
Tomorrow.
from
coming Tuesday,
Tuesday.
which would give you
Okay.
like 13
Okay.
days or 10 days or something like that.
Okay. So we got 12 days now.
Yeah.
All right, the
Okay.
7th. Is that what we're saying? Tuesday, 7/7.
A
The
week.
number of God, by the way, guys. 7
Mm-hmm.
7, and it's 5 or 6.
5 to 6.
Five
No,
to
5 to 6
6.
Eastern time.
Okay.
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 Got it.
All right. So
Now
Tuesday's
It's
full.
if you
set in
waver from that, I will
stone.
come through the screen.
And what was Thursday? What goes on Thursdays besides
Was it mansplaining?
that's what I'm trying to figure out. Jersey, do you remember what day we see? My memory
You
ain't
don't
for shit.
remember.
I
I
thought you were saying
I
Fridays, but I know Joe
I
has his
still
show at
don't know.
9.
I don't know when ours is going to be now.
We should
Yesterday,
do mansplaining 7 to 9 on Fridays.
well,
Is, that,
I
is
said,
anybody in that
yeah,
spot? Oh no, Drax has the fix, so we can't do that. Uh,
I thought he said Thursday
I had
because I thought
suggested Thursday.
Sunday, but then Sunday's something else.
Yeah,
Joe's
I,
wondering what
I
the.
suggested Thursday because we were only saving Thursday nights for somebody, and they've been canceling their shows more than having them on Thursday nights.
Mm-hmm.
So I figured,
I
why
think
don't we
that's a
just
good
do it
plan.
from 8 to 9 or 9 to 10, or I don't know if he wants to do it for an
Well,
hour.
I
Or
mean,
2
it's
hours.
gonna probably be. Is it gonna be an hour or 2?
That's up to the man. That's up to him.
What are you mansplaining?
I
You
don't know.
You
listen.
don't know.
Have you ever watched the Man Show? Adam
Yes.
Uh-uh.
Carolla, but yeah, that's what it's going to be.
Okay.
All right, clearly I'm gonna have to do this on my phone. I'll be right back.
Clearly,
Clearly.
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 Till he gets a microphone. Yeah,
Hey,
clearly.
John,
He just went out.
He
John.
He's
left.
gone.
He left, genius.
Shit.
Did you not see the connection loss?
Yeah, he's gonna be dropping out every 15 minutes on his phone
Mm.
Why?
because
Oh,
he
there's
ain't gonna
Rob.
remember to clear
Hold
the
up.
cache or nothing. And yeah.
Somebody gave Rob the wrong impression that he is bad for us and this, that, and the other thing. Oh, he
What?
just left.
Who
He
said
just
that?
That's what I said. I said, who said that? Who said that
He's
bullshit?
bad for us. What do you mean?
I don't know,
Have you,
man.
have you
He was
met me?
here and he left. He was here and he left.
He's just probably on another window. That it does that
Oh,
when you go
there
to
he
it. It's
is.
the same as
There's John with his Raiders on.
Look at John.
look at him
There
all
he is.
special.
John, you look about 70 years old.
I got readers. Where are they?
The camera makes you look younger.
I got glasses. I'm supposed to wear at the computer, but I don't.
You're muted, John. Can't hear you talk.
Rob,
Oh,
just
look,
so you
he's eating
know,
a
Unmute
sandwich. Sweet.
yourself.
Rob, I know you can hear me, so just so
He's
you
got
know.
nothing in his mouth. Give him a
Thank you.
second.
I don't know whether to be
Holy shit, let
flattered
me
or
say this,
frightful.
folks. Fuck's sake, let me say this. Rob,
What?
I don't know. Shit, he's gone again. Never
Mm-hmm.
mind. When Rob gets back in here, let me say this to him.
Okay.
He's got the wrong impression. I don't know who told him that he's bad
Wasn't
for
me.
it.
Wasn't
I
me.
know it was all you.
I
I know
mean,
it
no, I
wasn't
get
me.
blamed for everything. It's fine. I am so used to it by now. like, just
Mm-hmm.
I can
Blame
take. I got big
Iris.
shoulders.
And big boobs.
That's true. Can't see him though. I make sure of that.
There he is
I
again.
still can't hear anything.
We
Can you
can.
hear us?
We hear you.
We hear you. Can you hear us? No, no good. Well, just
Leave and come back.
leave and come back. Yeah.
Sign language. You can't hear us. Jeez.
John, what are you eating?
Hey, rock on.
Ruffles, potato chips, and a hell of a good dip.
God, everybody loves chips on this show.
I thought you'd have a mouthful of nuts.
No, that's you.
I
You
don't eat
can't.
nuts. Ain't no nuts ever in my mouth.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Or ain't what we've been told.
What was I thinking about the other day? I was thinking
Oh
about
shit.
it the other day how you can't go to Steak and Shake or really any ice cream
Mm-hmm.
place because they all have like Reese's in them.
Mm-hmm.
That's a pain in that butt.
Yep. I can't even get a vanilla shake because they don't clean the fucking machines.
Yeah. Well, I think that's why McDonald's uses a spoon as the mixer because then they don't have to switch it out all the time. They just stick that up in the mixer and
Mm-hmm.
that stays in the cup.
Yep.
But I mean, they have peanuts in bags they hand out, but they don't necessarily have them anymore, like sitting on the counter.
Right.
I don't know if you can, but I mean, you shouldn't be eating McDonald's anyway. We've discussed this.
That's right. We've already had this conversation.
Now
Hey,
McDonald's
speaking of
and Wendy's
McDonald's,
are
did y'all
so
see where
stupid.
Jamie Oliver won his lawsuit against McDonald's?
No.
No. How much?
I just think it was undisclosed.
Mm.
Of course it
But you,
was. They don't want people suing them for fun.
Or if it's
Yep.
undisclosed, why are you telling us about it?
Hey, look, Jamie Oliver.
no, I'm just glad he won it.
Do you know what it was over?
Yeah, so I actually watched his show when he done it. He was talking about how bad McDonald's hamburgers were and what they had in them and all that. McDonald's filed a defamation
Defamation.
lawsuit against him, and they were potentially won. And then so he goes back and had to prove what he was saying was true. So then he goes back and countersues them, and he won.
Ooh.
It was it says in the episode, so the myth stems from the 2011 episode of Jamie Oliver's Food Revolution. In the episode, Oliver campaigned against the fast food industry's use of the pink slime. Lean, finely textured beef treated with ammonium hydroxide to kill bacteria. He vividly demonstrated how the meat product was processed. So they probably sued over that episode, and then he, like John was saying, he countersued.
I saw last night where there were two people just 4 or 5 years ago in West Virginia went to Bob Evans, and I love Bob Evans. Before I say this, they got food poisoning from the meatloaf and died.
Oh my
Oh, hell.
goodness.
Yeah,
Like
they kept that
salmonella?
quiet.
My
I
sister
guess
took me to a Bob Evans once.
I guess it was
We have them
cross
all over here.
contamination. I guess cross contamination is really bad at Bob Evans places.
Wow.
Hmm.
What was it?
Yeah,
No.
it was
What
in
was wrong with the
Florida.
what was wrong with the meat?
It was
They
bad.
didn't really. They really didn't say anything other than cross contamination. They settled out of court.
Joe
Ain't
But
Care
here's the.
says that's not cow in their burgers down below. And Rock On says hello.
Uh,
What's up,
they
Brock?
really. They really didn't say. I guess they settled out of court.
Mm.
But the thing is, they only settled for 250,000, and there was two deaths. I'm like, that ain't nearly.
What?
Yeah.
No.
That's nothing.
It isn't. My mother, not to be like depressing or whatever, but my mother's husband, my stepdad, he got hit by a car and she took home 250, and then, well, her take home was like 140 ish, and the lawyers took most of it, but the
Yeah.
insurance company wouldn't pay. He basically went to the island, had some beers, got on the bus, came home, got off the bus right across the street from the apartment complex. Literally, she could see the bus stop from her porch. And he got hit by a 94-year-old woman. She took, like, he landed on the windshield, scalped, like, had to have emergency surgery. And then he died 2 weeks later of liver failure because she hit him so hard on the side. And
wow.
it's like, that's all
Wow.
250. That's what, like, insurance wouldn't cover it because he had alcohol in his system. I'm like, but he wasn't driving. It's not illegal to walk and drink, like drink and walk.
No, they'll arrest you for
If
that
he was
too.
behind the wheel, it would be different. But damn,
Yeah, it was horrible.
that
And it took her about, I want to say, she only got the money like 2 years ago. So it took about 3 years to get the money. And that's like dealing with lawyers, and she had to go into probate. She had to do all this stuff. And then the
oh my
lawyers
god,
took like 30% or something of it. So she ends
yeah.
up with basically nothing anyway. So
Yeah.
it's very sad. It's very sad. But
Sounds like one of those cases where they probably had enough evidence, but it was going to be long and drawn out. But then they didn't have enough evidence, so they just
well,
settled.
yeah, plus the
Mm-hmm.
lady's 94.
Yeah.
But regardless, the insurance company is the one that was sued, not the lady. The lady
Yep.
that
I
she had
bet you
insurance.
she ain't even alive anymore.
Probably not. And she lived in the complex right next door to them, like the next driveway.
Wow.
Yep.
So
She
they're
shouldn't have been
pretty much
driving.
neighbors.
I think they should start like annual license tests for the elderly every like 2 years or something, starting
Mm-hmm.
at like 75.
They need to start it a lot earlier than that in Atlanta.
Yeah.
Like about
70, 65, maybe as soon as you collect social security, you need to go. But I've seen the DMV up in Massachusetts. Some call it the RMV, but
It's the
they
registry
telling the
of
man the answers while his face is in the thing, in the vision thing. I've seen that.
what?
Yeah, I've seen them
Are
literally.
you
I've been
sh-
sitting there and I've seen them say, "Do you think it's blue or green?" And it's like, there's 5 colors in there. You're giving him a 50-50 shot instead of like 20%.
Yes, we're weird here. It's called the Registry of Motor Vehicles,
Yeah. Here,
not the.
it was like shapes of colors. Do you see a blue square? Do you see a green circle type thing? Or they do shapes, they do numbers, I think, and they do color. They do distance. They basically just put random stuff on the screen, and then it's like they ask you to see if you can see side to side.
mm,
It's a
Like,
picnic table.
right.
It's like a picture of a picnic table.
They do a bunch of different tests in the eye thing. It's all
where?
random too. It's supposed to be random. It's not the same every time, I guess.
Hmm.
Where?
Up in Massachusetts.
Uh
I did
Yeah.
mine here in Florida. I don't think I had to do the eye thing. I don't remember. Unless
we don't in Georgia.
yeah. So, but that should be important.
Yeah.
And then they're like, "Do you wear glasses?" Yes. Can you take them off? You're gonna be wearing glasses so you drive though.
Yeah, I have corrective lenses on mine, but I don't wear them.
It's like wear contacts that day, dude.
Yep.
No, the reason I found out I needed glasses was I failed the vision test when I got my permit.
Yeah.
Got me in less than a week later though, because my aunt worked at a vision place, so
Well,
I didn't have to
they
wait long.
told
Thanks,
you you'd go
Joe.
blind doing that.
Joe likes my messy bun. See how it doesn't move, Joe? It's a talent.
No, that's John's joystick. Don't get it
That's my
twisted.
version of my cockatoo.
That's John's joystick.
Uh, well, yeah, he takes care of it. Yep.
Exactly. It's his
Yep.
joystick.
Keep that
That's
Toast.
how
out of
he.
edit, please. Keep that out of edit,
That's how
please.
he. Nope. That's how he beats the final boss.
Fact.
That I have big ears too.
Oh shit.
There is that, Iris.
Oh
Yep, there
boy.
is that.
You know
Make
that
sure you
goes
take your
along.
earrings out beforehand, ladies.
That goes along with every time I talk about a woman's thighs. I don't call them thighs. I call them ear beaters. They don't get it. You
I
guys
get
probably
it.
don't get
Oh
it. Do
my
you get it?
No,
gosh.
I
I
get
get
it.
it.
Thanks, Joe.
Ear beaters.
Ear
I
beaters.
get it.
Hmm.
Make them clap till you're deaf.
But if you're doing it right, you don't let them close their legs.
No, they just squeeze the hell out of you.
No, you keep them open.
Do tell. I have to
Why
know
did
Tips
you
this
do
from
that?
technique.
John.
Do
John,
tell.
why do
I've
you do
got.
that?
By
Do
the way,
what?
when I talk about John, I am not talking about that John. I'm talking about my husband.
Oh, I know. I know.
Yeah, not
Oh.
telling you.
But
I'm telling the
I got to
audience.
hear. I got to hear how this is better
I
to
feel
keep them.
too much,
I got
Joe.
Well,
to hear this.
I would have to
'Cause
demonstrate.
I think we're going to disagree on this, sir.
You gonna demonstrate?
No, so if you are in the position and you put both your arms under her legs and then pull your hands
Uh-huh,
around over her thighs and pull
uh-huh,
back
uh-huh,
like you're doing a reverse
uh-huh,
arm curl,
Sir,
uh-huh.
she locks up like
sir,
like she's been
sir,
tased.
sir. If I may interject, sir,
Oh, what?
those hands should be on the northern hemisphere.
I said if you're doing it right.
Not, no, disagree.
Tell you
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 what,
can't
should be.
have you
John's
can't have
right.
it all,
Listen,
Joker. You got to. God
listen.
Almighty.
You are supposed to be tuning in Tokyo while you're talking into the
You
microphone.
know
Okay.
what? I have yet to hear any complaints.
Well, you're
You
not going to hear
haven't?
complaints. It's like pizza, man. Even the bad ones are good.
I did hear one time, it's like when you grab my thighs like that, I thought, oh, fuck, what am I into? I'm like, yep.
I think
Yeah.
it's. I think you're both right. I think all the ladies can agree you're both right. You just do both. You don't do one or the other. It's
Mm.
both. It's a
Right.
both
Yeah.
thing.
Both.
True. Pick and choose.
Switch it up. It depends on the night. It depends on the alcohol. It depends on the non-alcohol. It depends on a lot of different variables.
Everything.
How you feeling? How you doing?
Mm-hmm.
You can't like
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
every experience can't be like exactly identical, so you switch it up, or then it gets boring.
But you know you're doing it right when they say, well, you do that thing you did.
Which thing was that?
Lisa,
I'm sorry, but they'd have to be a lot more specific.
Yes.
well, we
What's
ain't
Yes,
what's
getting
your
John.
more.
tactic, JB? You're being awfully quiet, seeing as you're an
I
expert in this
I just said
field.
that I said they'd have to be a lot more specific. They said you got to do that thing you did.
I
I
was
do that.
just
That's what I
You
was
want
trying
specific.
to
to check?
Where
say.
were you?
I get a
You
Lisa from
want to check?
John.
You
No,
want to
but
check
It's a
the
you skipped
spicy
way
score?
man.
ahead, JB. We're going backwards now. We're wondering what your technique is.
What was the question?
Maybe I need to do a
He's
book.
playing stupid.
I'm zoned
Uh,
out here. I really am.
all
Yeah,
right, John is
mother.
suggesting you hold the lady, right? Like this, John?
Like,
I'm gonna need visual
put
aids.
both of your forearms under her legs when you're in the
Uh-huh.
position, and then
Uh-huh.
wrap your hands around like that. So you're like, you've got your hands on top of her thighs, like a
Yes.
reverse arm curl,
Uh-huh.
and
Okay.
Uh-huh.
then pull pull forward.
And
uh,
then Joker said
okay.
He said your hands should be on the northern
you
hemisphere.
should be dialing Tokyo in, I believe it was his word.
No,
Tuning
that's
in
what the tongue's
Tokyo.
for, Joker. What the hell?
That, how's your tongue going to be on two different parts of her body, genius?
Oh, you're talking about that. Well, you may not like
Oh,
that.
now you get it.
It's a
Jeez, you
very
got an
important piece of the
epiphany.
puzzle, John. You can't miss that. I mean, well, granted, he might be using a different
Right.
appendage in
Thank
this
you.
area
Thank you, Iris.
for that.
Jesus.
I mean, it is called oral, so
Yeah, for a reason.
for a reason.
Okay, now that we're straight on that,
Yeah.
Dave, does your input
I have no
change?
idea what you guys are talking
So
about.
now what's JB's
Oh
technique?
God, he has
Do
no
you agree with
idea.
the arms
I
over
have
the
no
No.
clue.
thighs during, or like dialing Tokyo?
I'd like to hear a woman's perspective on the receiving end of this.
We're not asking a woman. We're listening to y'all.
We don't care either way.
Jamie's like, I'm so happy I'm in a conference right now.
All
I never
right.
been happier to
So
be
it's
here.
the same. It's the same to you, regardless of forearm or leg position.
It's what I am
What?
saying is
What'd you
yes.
say?
I'm asking the ladies, and
What?
she said it doesn't matter to us. So I said, so it doesn't matter position of your legs or forearm position of the guy.
Oh, I hear Rob. Rob's in the
I
down
hear
below.
him too.
Wait, nobody can hear you yet, Rob, because you're not on stage.
Whatever you do, don't leave and
John
come
was
back.
John was explaining a new position for
It's
oral.
No,
not
we're
new.
trying to get Jersey to let us know his technique
Right?
for
No,
oral
you know
on a
He's
why?
woman,
deflecting.
Do you know
and
why?
he's beating around the bush,
His
Uh-huh.
technique for what?
Literally.
Literally.
Usually,
literally.
yeah. I've never had a complaint, but you know why I'm
I
beating
His
hadn't
around
technique
either.
for what?
and I'm avoiding it?
Why?
Because my technique is so fucking good, I'm not sharing it.
Here we go.
You
Listen,
hear that,
And the only
John?
way a woman finds out is to be on the receiving end of it.
listen. I was taught in 1987 how to eat pussy, and it's you lick the alphabet. Period.
You can do
You
that
lick
too.
the fucking alphabet. Go back and watch Sam Kinnison's Louder Than Hell. You lick the alphabet.
But we're talking
And
about placement. So
and you never let them see your dick until you make them come twice.
but we're talking about arm and hand placement.
John's
Tied up
like
behind their fucking heads
specific.
where they belong.
Yeah, I
Where?
didn't want to say it. I'm glad Rob did because
I'll
that was
say
going to
it.
be
I
my
don't give a
answer
fuck.
earlier. I'm like, your arms, John's visual to me kind of just had me in the same position of if her toes are next to her ears, we're in the right spot.
You know,
Yeah.
this reminds me of cartoons when I was growing up. Check this out.
That's when there's a penis pump.
That's no fair. You're no
Holy cow, I'm totally going so fast. Oh, fuck!
fun.
Oh, yeah, I don't know what you
Hey, what the fuck are you kids doing on my fucking lawn? And don't look at me when I'm fucking talking to you.
Help
Get that
me,
kid off my
help.
eyes, you little wankers. Alright, give him the stick. Don't give him the stick.
Do you know my dad?
Oh, G.I. Joe.
Well, I still see you are on stage. No, you're on stage. Hey, did I mention my face hurts and it's swollen and I got blasted in the mouth for an hour and a half? All right, please continue.
As long as it
No,
was
not at
female this
all.
time, as long as it's female this time, you're okay.
Mm-hmm.
Because the last time you got blasted a few hours in the face, it was a dude
Well, I
told you
said
you're
the
going to
minute
feel
I
the
tell
pressure.
him, yep, I said the minute I tell Joker, yeah, I got blasted in the mouth for like an hour and a half.
You got
I
cool
said,
points. You got
that's
cool
just
points. That's what
uh,
happened. You
And
finally
where did
get
they
cool points.
place
You
their
got
arms,
what in the
Jersey?
mouth?
He
Where
got
did they
blasted
place
in the
their
face
arms,
today.
Jersey?
He got blasted in the face today by a woman. It's all good. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you.
thank you. And having her say I got OCD, so I can go for 3 hours,
Oh,
that just made it even better.
did you get her number?
No,
Oh, buddy.
no, but you know what?
You're
I
gay.
almost thought about it because
Yep.
You almost thought about it.
I almost thought about
Which
it.
means
She
he
was chatting
didn't.
me away while I was loopy and shit, and she's got her hands in my mouth and playing with my tongue and stuff. So it's like what the.
Oh, bless her heart. You should have got
Mhm.
that number. You should have got that number.
I mean, if she's
Excuses are
brave
like
enough.
assholes.
She took a tissue and wiped my mustache. She goes, "I got some in your mustache. Let me clean it up."
Oh, that's a good girl.
I was like, I'm like, thank you, thank you. Appreciate
a
it.
good girl. That's a
Holy
good
shit!
girl.
I'm laughing. Don't make me laugh.
Look,
She really still
any
goes back.
any girl that comes back and makes sure she's cleaned you up after she's done, that is a keeper.
Yep. I was looking for the wristband too, but I couldn't tell.
The wristband? You mean the ring band?
No, the headband on her wrist.
The what?
That's
The
how you know.
headband on her
Yeah,
wrist
on
means
the wrist.
she's ready to put that hair back. Is what it means.
Exactly. A hairband on her wrist means that is the girl you want to go out with.
Means she is down for the get down whenever.
He
That's a
knows what
keeper.
the joystick's for.
Yes,
And
Iris,
also,
definitely take notes on that one,
and
okay?
also, and also, certain very, very hot girls that wear the thin little leather necklace around their neck that also stretches. They take that off and double it as a hairband. That yes, good to go.
Fancy.
Or
I
we
was
may
told
not
that
care
also
if
means they
our
like to
hair.
get choked.
All right, here you go.
I'd like
We
to
can't
help.
we
Don't
can't
mind.
we
I'd like
can't
to
we
submit
can't
a
do that. I
plan
didn't
to
know
you. It
I
might
didn't
be
know
able
you
to
was gonna
help.
do that. We
What?
can't do
No,
that. Oh shit. Yeah, I gotta strike the last time you did that.
you can't do that with a video.
No.
Damn it.
No. Yeah, I got a strike the last time you
All
did
right.
that.
So all you motherfuckers go out there and find Sam Kinnison's Louder Than Hell and listen to the skit. That's all.
Classic.
Definitely,
Classic.
definitely, I definitely will.
Sam Kinison was one of the greatest.
I'm just gonna say this, Rob, now that you're here. I don't know who or where you got the inclination that you were bad for this, because I was just saying this morning that you were gold. I was like, if I could get him to tone down the F bombs, he'd be a
Yeah, that's the
star.
problem, though.
He'd be a
Bro, that's
star
the
if he would
problem.
if he would just turn that down just a little bit, he'd be a
I
star
mean,
on the
dude,
net.
listen, bro. I love you, dude, but you got to understand the hypocrisy of that statement. I come in to a fucking, you guys talking about eating pussy, and I'm like, how am I not supposed to fucking be me and then talk about this the way it is? I mean, shit.
Oh,
I
that's
told him
because
it's the New England way. It's just the way it is.
Listen, you can blame
Yup.
me being on fucking framing crews for 30 something fucking years for that.
Bob said, "How did this conversation start?"
I was like, what? Yeah, that's like me too, dude. I walked into this and
I don't even
we're
remember.
talking about
Oh, it started
John,
by Jersey telling us how he
fucking
got
no,
found
carpet
in his
munching.
mouth.
no, it started by John explaining his,
Technique.
calisthenics.
Oh,
As you guys know, I am
I
Joe
wasn't in it.
Kerr. As you
I,
know, I am Joe Kerr is actually a female, right? She said,
yes,
"Rob coming in hot,"
Yeah.
but
Hey,
it's her
yes.
next
She knows.
statement
She
that's
knows me
awesome.
very well.
It's her next statement that makes her a keeper right here. Check this out. Oh my God, I always have one on my wrist. That means she is down
Please,
for the get
please.
down.
Oh my God. I'm never going to forget that comment.
What is that
Try
background
not
noise?
to, try not. Yep. I'm going to stay out of your DMs though. Okay. Please continue.
Ashley?
I don't know who
No,
this
that's not me.
It's
Who's that?
Jamie. It's Jamie. See,
not Jamie because he just,
it's Jamie. Trust me.
Yeah.
I see.
It is because I
Are
can
you
see
able to
the.
mute people?
I'm going to find out.
He's getting yelled at by somebody. It's probably HR. Like, you cannot be on the internet while you're at work.
No, he's at that conference.
hey,
He's
Joker.
at a
Side note:
conference and
I'm
he's
trying
got
to
us
send
on
you
the
some
phone.
videos, and it's saying I have to send it as a OneDrive link. Is that all
You
right?
could say, yeah, you can send me a OneDrive link. That's fine. Upload it to OneDrive. Send me the link. I'll download it. That's
The
probably the easiest way,
cloud.
to be honest.
Okay.
The cloud.
The cloud. Trust the cloud. Fuck that cloud. Tries to charge, gets more money out of me all the time. Your cloud's too big. You need to pay more money.
I got a 2 terabyte Dropbox share folder that I never use. So if y'all ever want a movie or something, let
I
me know.
just have an external hard drive, like the old school, and I
Oh,
put it
yeah.
there.
I need
And then I
one.
just take it with me, and then I
Yeah.
plug it in when I need it.
Yeah. But the
And
cloud
that's
is good for
free.
when
You paid for it
the-
once.
yeah, but the cloud, you get a free amount in the cloud, and I use those for transferring files to people across, over the
Yeah.
state.
That's
If
like,
it's something I want to keep, though, yeah, you're right. It goes on the external.
but Joker, when we were talking the other night, I was like, yeah, I could send him the movie and we could, watch something or whatever. I was thinking, oh wait, it's too big to send, and then I was like, oh no, I just upload it to my Dropbox and send you the link, and you can download it. Yeah, I got
That's
So
what she said.
download.
That's Jersey talking dirty.
Michael's talking about
Jersey's dirty
eggplants.
talk.
How was that
Huh?
there?
What, Rob?
I said Michael's talking about eggplants. Do you know why Italian people call black people moulignon?
Yes.
I know you do. I'm asking everybody else.
What was the question?
Do you know why Italian people call black people moulignon?
I have no idea.
You know,
No.
hey, you fucking mouli.
Oh, geez.
Well, no, moulignon means eggplant. It's the Italian word for eggplant.
Oh,
See, you learn something new every day.
Well,
that-
it actually means a black person. I'm looking at it on the screen. And do you know why?
It's the Sicilian word for fucking
Right. Do you know why?
yeah. 'Cause-
Sicily was the exile prison for Italy.
yes.
The Moorish came over and
Oh,
to
I
rape
know.
and pillage, and they didn't hit their mark. They hit Sicily, not Italy.
Yeah.
So
And,
they
well,
raped and pillaged.
What the?
Bob wanted everybody to
Oh.
see his eggplant. Bob wanted everybody in the world to see his eggplant.
Oh,
Oh
shit.
my god. You need to rename this sexual advice with Joker and friends.
Mhm.
Lena said.
Wow.
So anyway, so that's how the Sicilian skin is darker than most Italians because they're more
Because
Moulignana
the Moors fucking conquered Sicily and raped and pillaged our women for 250 years. And you don't see any fucking Sicilian crying about fucking reparations. We
No.
just enjoy the fact that we have blue eyes, dark skin, and big dicks.
yeah, exactly.
I mean, the fuck. We're not good. We're gonna go to Northern Africa and be like, we want reparations for 250 years of fucking slavery. Go fuck yourself.
Rob, my ancestors came from Ireland, and as you know, the Irish were treated much the same. So I want
I'm
my
Irish
restoration.
too. I should have $1 million bucks.
You
I
want
want my
reparations?
respirations.
Listen, do you want your reparations from your own people that fucking enslaved you and sent you back out on boats to go fucking die in a war?
Hey, if they can have reparations, I want my respirations.
Yeah, that's fucking the Irish ruled New York, man, and they fucking were so brutal to their own people
What
when
is
they
that?
came over here.
I know you'll know the name of this movie. What was that movie? Gangs of New York? Is that what it's
Gangs of
called?
New
I
York,
was just
yep.
thinking about that actually.
That
was a
movie
movie
is so
about it.
badass. That movie's so badass, but
Yeah.
so weird at the
Listen,
same time.
I am on the side of Bill, dude. I'm not like I'm that dude. I'm not like if you listen to him and what he wanted for his people in New York at the time is the same thing that we're calling for right now. And
I'll
it's a
have to
bitter
watch the
pill.
movie
It's a
again. I don't
bitter
remember
fucking big
movies.
pill to swallow, but we don't want fucking Muslims in this country. They are not compatible with fucking
John.
with Western civilization. And
What? John. Oh, John.
It's just he went like this, and I was like, "Whoa!"
What is he doing?
I don't know. He's outside.
I don't know.
What are
when
you
I
doing?
when I tried to get in earlier, I was in the car with my son driving, and I was my balls were
That's
in
why
my
you have
ass.
that scared look on your face. Okay, now I get it.
Dude,
I get
yeah,
it.
bro.
He's hitting the passenger side brake pedal over there. All right, I feel you, man. I feel you.
He's actually doing really good, man.
Good.
He's fucking great, man. I
the hell
don't
is
really have
John
much to
doing?
worry about.
My son's
Hell,
riding the brake on mine, brother. I don't know, and I'm like, buddy, you've been in the car with me driving. Why are you?
Can anybody tell me what John's doing? What the
I
hell is
was
John
wondering the
doing?
same thing.
I don't know, but did any of y'all catch the mirrors on his ceiling and shit when he got up and was walking out? There was like mirrors
No,
going.
I missed that.
Yeah, I caught that. Yeah.
Look at that tree. Isn't it beautiful?
Look at that tree. That's a good tree right there. It's green. It's
Are you
got
about
Oh,
two,
the
three different
beautiful blue
shades.
skies of North Carolina.
John, are you
Mhm.
hugging that tree? Just so we know. Are you grounding?
That's a
are you
Minnesota
grounding-
tree, isn't it? Or is he? No, he's in North Carolina too,
Yeah,
right?
he's
Yeah,
outside
he's
Greensboro.
yeah.
They told me I couldn't drink coffee for an hour, but didn't tell me when I could have a cigarette. So I'm smoking.
That makes perfect sense.
Well, they didn't drill any holes or nothing.
For
today,
him,
so,
it does.
there's nothing. Yeah.
Yeah, he just got blasted in the face. That's all.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
And I'm swollen and sore. So there you
He's
go.
gonna have his
Whatever.
after
How do you set
cigarettes.
me up for this shit and then expect me not to say anything?
Well, see, the difference is we're not dropping the F bomb every Thursday.
That's right.
I get the same thing. My husband's like, I mean, he doesn't really care. He's like, whatever. But he said he will say something like, if you ever met my parents, they would have never been okay with you swearing like that. And I'm like, I'm trying. I'm
I'm from
way better than I was.
Massachusetts.
I have to
I'm way
watch
better
myself
than I was.
sometimes too.
I was probably Rob status at one point. I have worked on it.
I've been throwing it out a little bit more than I should actually, so I have to watch it myself too.
Well, I still
Bob,
live here,
we don't
so
know if he knows the camera's on or not.
So Rob,
Now watch
I
for
Yeah.
the mirror ceiling
I
though.
said Bob.
What's up?
I know Rob. Jersey and I we're gonna do a show. I think it's a week from Thursday. I'm not positive on that. It's going to be called Mansplaining. You ever watch the Man Show back when Adam
Yeah.
Carolla and
Yeah.
Jimmy Kimmel had balls?
Iris,
When
get
Jimmy
that
Kimmel
notepad.
wasn't a flaming faggot. Yeah.
Yeah, that. Yeah, that's what we're going to do.
Do you know?
If you're interested in being a part of that, let me know.
Okay. Sure.
That's a
Absolutely.
yes.
Swears or not, you're in, Rob.
Do you
I don't-
know that Jimmy Kimmel is the reason why I got my very first viral post?
Oh, really?
Really?
Yep. 350,000 fucking views on it.
Yeah, he was
What was
doing
it
the
about?
man show, right?
Yeah.
Was
Well,
it when he was acting like he was Shaquille O'Neal?
no, when he fucking recently when he said that Melania looked like somebody who was
Like grieving widow?
grieving, looked like a
Yeah.
grieving widow, and I was like, wow,
Yeah.
your wife looks like she's a grieving widow, and I got 350,000 views on that, dude. I was like, what?
Melania's smoking hot, and
Yeah, she's
Kimmel could
smoking hot.
never have a woman like that.
Yep. Melania's fucking hottie.
I bet you money Kimmel's wife tells him when to get up, when to go to bed.
Oh yeah, he's totally cucked.
What he can and can't wear. I bet you
Probably
she does all
everything
that.
that he
When to
talked
bend
about
over
in
so
the
she
man
can
show, he has to deal with now. What
when to,
karma?
when to bend over so she can stick it in.
He
Yeah,
gets
you can
pegged.
tell he totally got captured because he was on Epstein Island.
He probably talks to his wife like, "Thank you, Aunt Peg. Thank you, Aunt Peg."
Yep.
John, what are you doing?
I
I
don't
don't
think
think he
John knows what he's
knows.
doing.
I don't either. We been walking outside. Come,
He didn't want
unmute
us
your
to see the
mic.
mirrors. He didn't want us to see the mirrors this time, so he cut it off. And the chains.
I went out to check the pool and I started getting a lag, so I had to reboot.
Well, we wondered
Is your
what you were doing.
is your
You
phone
do,
getting hot?
Joker. You do realize it's going to be a brutal show, and you're going to have a lot of women that are fucking hating,
I get
Okay,
it.
A
we
lot of
need to rethink
static. I'll
that.
be back
Hold
now.
on a
I
second.
think it's
especially
rage
if you,
baiting.
especially if you're bringing me in.
But here's the thing, Rob.
We
Here's
have to
the thing.
rethink that one.
The phone line's going to be open. They're going to be perfectly allowed to call in.
Okay.
And yeah, so they're it's going to go. You know, it's
Listen,
they're not going to.
I
You know, it's
subscribe
not
to
going to be a show
whatever.
where they. Yeah, it's not going to be like a show where they aren't going to be able to respond.
And
Okay,
it's not
that's
to
fine. Oh,
insult,
even better.
it's not to insult women. It's to have some
Even
fun.
better.
Yeah, but it's not to insult women the whole time either. It's just
No,
that,
no.
yeah.
Well, I mean, listen. Anything factual about women is insulting to them.
We'll
Save
try to
it for the
skip that.
show, buddy.
We'll try to,
It's true.
we'll try to skip any of that. You know.
Bert totally just.
Save
I
it
saw
for
her
the
roll her
show.
eyes so hard she counted every wrinkle in her
I
brain.
fucking saw the wall behind me. That's how far.
Did you guys ever watch that movie, As Good as It Gets with Jack Nicholson?
I
God,
don't
long
remember
time
He's
it.
ago.
Haven't in a long time.
He's a miserable cocksucker of a human being, right?
Yeah.
And he's a writer and a very famous writer, and he goes
Like
to
in
his
real
editor.
life.
He goes to his editor's office one day, and there's a really hot receptionist, young.
Is it Anne Hathaway?
No. And she goes, "Oh my God, I can't. I've been waiting to meet you. I've been waiting to meet you." And she goes, "What you write speaks to my soul. Tell me, please, how do you write women so well?" And he looks at her and he goes, "I just think of a man and take away all reason and accountability." And I was like, "Oh shit."
Uh-huh.
I can
And
just
I think other than I came here to chew bubblegum and kick ass, and I'm all out of bubblegum, that's probably the greatest line of movie history.
Yeah, it's a good one. That was Roddy Piper, right?
Yes, they live.
Yeah. Man, he was such a great actor. I don't understand why he wasn't bigger in the movies. He's a better
That was,
actor than most people that were
Cocaine.
in the
that was in Dazed and Confused also. That same one.
did he have I didn't know he had a coke habit. Did he have a coke habit?
Yeah, dude. Yeah, steroid and a coke habit. I mean, they all have a steroid habit, but
Yeah, that's what I thought it was. I thought it was roids.
No, but Rob, that line you just said, it was also repeated in Dazed and Confused.
Hold on,
The
I gotta look
the
that up.
kick ass and chew bubblegum.
Yeah, when they're
Yeah, yeah,
at the party with this, when everybody's at the party and the young
yep,
kid gets brought over. Yeah,
yeah. He was
the other
quoting
guy.
They Live.
Yeah,
That was probably one of the best fight scenes in a movie too. And I was like, it's long. It was just fucking brutal. It was great.
yep.
I mean, we need to bring back movies like that, man. The slop that Hollywood's given us these last at least 10 years has been fucking garbage.
That's because they can't do anything besides reboots and redos and
Dude,
sequels.
bro, have you seen Extraction?
No.
I think I said this on one of the other shows. You guys have to see those two movies, Extraction 1 and 2 with Chris Hemsworth. It is fucking you notice the trend in movies where not only is the guy the bad guy, but it's always the white guy is now the bad guy, and then it's always the man is somehow like weak and passive, and it's just a trend in these movies, and you got all of these women that are like 95 pounds soaking wet, beating up 250-pound fucking dudes that are highly fucking trained, which is like, listen, I can suspend belief by watching a movie with aliens in it, but you're not going to get me to believe a 95-pound woman is going to beat a highly trained fucking mercenary that's 250 fucking pounds. I'm tired of the boss bitch bullshit, right? I cringe when I watch that in fucking movies.
All right.
And but you have this movie where it's like the old school 80s movie where the guy is the fucking hero and he is a major fucking badass. You have to see these two movies. You have to see them.
So I looked up the line that yeah, I came here to kick ass and chew bubble gum
Chew
and
bubble
kick
gum.
ass. I'm all out of bubble gum.
Yep.
It was in They Live first.
Yep.
Then it was in Duke Nukem the video game.
Yes. Yep.
Then it was in Army of Darkness 1992.
Yep.
Ash Williams said it. Then it was in Dazed and Confused 1993. Ben Affleck says it. And then it was in the It Crowd. Character named Paul said it. I guess he referenced culture media a lot. I don't know. I
And
never heard
Army
of
of
it.
Darkness is my second favorite movie of all time. I know that movie verbatim.
Dazed and Confused is absolutely one of my favorites. If it's on, I'm watching it. It just yeah.
Was
It's
one of those
definitely up there.
hmm
was one of those Bruce Willis? Because I swear I've heard him say it.
No.
No,
No.
Bruce Campbell.
None of the mention was Bruce Willis.
One of them did say somebody changed it and said, "I came here to drink beer and kick ass, and I'm just about all out of beer." So
That
they
was
kind of
probably
yeah.
that was probably what was it that he was in? Where everybody thinks it's a damn Christmas movie and it's not.
Oh, Die
Die
Hard.
Hard.
Die Hard.
Die Hard, yeah. It's probably that one.
It is a Christmas. Come
No,
on.
it's not.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Damn
I listen. I watched.
John McTiernan, the director, came out with Bruce Willis and said, "Yes, it is a Christmas movie."
Bruce Willis has come
can't.
out and said it's not.
Yeah, but
Look.
Bruce doesn't remember what day it is now.
Yeah, I know
I'm
he
sure
doesn't
John-
remember. Yeah.
This was years ago. Shush.
I'm sure John Holmes said every one of his movies were educational. Doesn't mean they were.
Yes. He also started off with, "I'm only going to put the tip in. Don't worry."
That's
Just
like
the tip?
a Nightmare Before Christmas. What is it? Is it a Halloween movie or is it a Christmas movie?
What is
Christmas
it?
movie.
What movie?
Nightmare Before Christmas.
Nightmare Before Christmas. It's
One of the
Christmas.
greatest fucking movies of all time, dude.
Yeah, I think it's both.
It's Christmas.
It's something
we
you
can
can
give
start
Die Hard-
watching in October and watch it all the way up to January.
Yeah, we can give Die Hard the 50-50 split on that too, then, because it takes place on Christmas Eve.
I will watch Nightmare Christmas in the middle of freaking July. I don't care.
Right?
Victor came and he's already offline. Look at that.
I was 10 when that movie came out.
Now, Die Hard 2
What
takes place
movie?
while it's snowing and
What do
nobody.
you mean
Nightmare?
I'm offline?
You're killing me.
There he is. He's
I'll
back.
be 43 this year. Me and Iris are like the same age.
We're like
Welcome
6
to the
months
com-
apart, I think.
Welcome to the confusion, Victor.
Good morning.
Hello,
How are you?
Victor.
Hey, Joker, I'm trying to send these files, and when I hit send, I get a box that says recipients can't access links. To manage access, select the files in your message.
Do
I've
you have
never had
Google
this pop
Drive?
up.
Do you have Google Drive? If you have Google Drive, just use
Yeah.
Google Drive.
Type.
Sorry.
I want to get
Well,
you
I'm
one of those
using the
keyboards that's got the
3D
goats on
server.
it.
You know,
It-
Bob just brought up another classic from the '80s, Swamp Thing. Remember Swamp Thing?
Oh yeah, that movie
Oh
was
yeah.
awesome.
That was a great movie. I think that was actually the first Marvel movie that was in theaters, wasn't it?
DC.
Swamp Thing's DC?
Swamp Thing's DC.
I'll be dipped.
I'm a
I'll be
fucking
dipped.
nerd.
I was never a Swamp Thing fan. I liked the movie, but I never got into the comics. So, yeah. I think when Swamp Thing came out, I was Wolverine fanatic because in the '80s, Wolverine was badass before they made him old and always bitching and complaining when he was a badass. The Chris Claremont days.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, dude. The
Chris
best
Claremont,
Spider-Man. The best
yeah,
Spider-Man was fucking what's his name? Todd
McFarlane.
McFarlane. Yep.
Yep. But Chris Claremont took a character that Marvel was about to cut, which was Wolverine, and made him the biggest character of the company.
So, Dave, are you a comic book fan?
Yes, I am.
Who's the greatest artist in comic book history, in your opinion?
I like Jim Lee a lot.
Jim Lee's good.
Alex Ross was great.
Yep.
McFarlane was
Even
amazing.
better than that.
Even better than that. Hit me. What do you got?
Simon Bisley.
Yeah. Jim Lee was great.
Jim Lee was great. Bisley is the fucking man, dude.
What is that one guy's name? What is that one guy's name that drew the Captain America? And it's so horribly bad that it got popular.
I know what you're talking about.
It was never even in a comic book. He just released the picture, and it was just so horribly bad. He had this
dude, you're killing me.
Exaggerated tits profile view. Let me see if I can find it and put it on the screen so everybody knows what we're talking about.
You need to get a screaming goat keyboard.
Oh God,
Rob Liefeld was his name.
Rob Liefeld. Yeah, Liefeld. Yeah, Rob Liefeld. He's the guy that fucking he can't draw feet.
Yeah.
So that's why if you guys, so you know, all of us nerds fucking pointed this out. If you watch the scene in Deadpool and Wolverine where they are fighting all of the Deadpools at like towards the end, him and Wolverine are standing in front of Liefield's feet emporium. It's a joke at Rob Liefeld for not being able to draw feet.
Look at this. That is amazingly bad.
Oh, that's
He's
really
got
bad.
big titties.
He's got a sideways. I don't know what to call that. It's like it's almost a great picture, and then you get to his chest, and it's like, what happened, bro?
It's distorted. That's for sure.
He ate at fucking McDonald's.
He needs a bra.
You know,
He
I
ate at
think you're
McDonald's.
right. He had
Yeah.
McDonald's. That's probably what
Yeah.
it was.
I think that's it. Jersey,
You
that
see
could
that?
be you.
See that jersey? That's why you steer clear of McDonald's.
Joe Kerr says they ruined the Hulk with that whiny new guy.
Yeah, Mark Ruffalo. She's
I
right.
watched the Red Hulk, the one with the Red Hulk, and
Oh,
the
that
Red
was
Hulk
horrible.
maybe in it. It was a horrible movie. The Red Hulk barely made an appearance.
Captain African American, yeah.
Yeah, basically, it was all about that character and nothing about what it was supposed to be. I was like, and my husband, we met the original Hulk. What's his name?
Lou Ferrigno?
Yeah,
No,
we met
Eric
Lou
Bana.
Ferrigno at
Oh, Lou
Comic Con
Ferrigno,
last August. And my husband loves the Hulk. Like that's his favorite character. And we watched that movie and he's like, I'm so disappointed right now. He's like, I was looking
Look,
forward
the
to
Edward
seeing
Norton,
that.
the Edward Norton one was fucking great. That was the best depiction of the Hulk. And the reason why he got fired from that is because he fought the fucking producers left, right, and center because they were trying to bring Hulk into a like something that wasn't, and he was really invested in the fucking character, and he wasn't gonna give in.
Yeah, they said that every scene he would argue to rewrite something. It was like every
Yeah,
scene.
because he knows everything there was about the Hulk. Yeah.
The House of Marvel is nothing as to what it was when they started all that.
No.
It's not even. Kevin Feige's ruined it.
Yes, he has.
Well, I
Just
missed
like
something. You're
Cat.
saying,
Go
I'm
ahead.
sorry,
No, go ahead.
Rob. You were saying that was Mark Ruffalo, the Hulk. He was so invested in it. He's the one that did
No,
it.
no,
No,
no.
no.
Edward
Edward
Norton.
Norton.
Edward Norton.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
he
Yeah, he
was
got
in.
fired from the Incredible Hulk movie.
Yeah, the second one was supposed to be the one that led into the Marvel universe, but because Ed Norton, uh, I guess, was trying to go by canon, and the writers didn't want to, they wanted to rewrite the story, which is dumb. That's another thing. They've got 100 years of source material, and they want to rewrite everything as being, gender neutral, uh,
Yeah, to
everything
reflect
but
the new
straight.
Marvel.
Yeah, everything
Right.
but straight. God forbid there's a strong white man in the lead. They
Facts.
don't want that.
Facts.
I can't. I really like Edward Norton. I don't know about the Hulk part of it, right? But he's about as psycho as some of the character he's played.
Yeah, yeah, he
Yeah.
is. Uh,
Yeah, and he's tough to deal with, supposedly, on set, but he's a great actor. I
Yeah,
mean,
I
American History
really
X was
like him as
fucking
an actor.
amazing.
look,
What was
they
that show he played the gangster that got out of jail? I can't remember the name of it.
American
American Hit.
History X.
Yeah, I just said
American
American History.
History X.
Yeah, he
When
played the
he,
Nazi.
yeah, when he came out and played that, I was like, holy crap, man!
Yeah, he was
That
Jack.
was incredible.
Yeah, you know, there have been plenty of non-white characters in movies from Marvel that have been hugely successful. Blade.
Blade. Blade. Luke
Most
Cage.
people didn't even know that was a comic book movie when they watched it. Blade
Oh,
is
that's
amazing, and they could have incorporated Blade. I don't give a shit what anybody says. They could have incorporated Blade. And Power
bro,
Man was on Netflix. That series was badass when they first started.
bro, that line in Deadpool and Wolverine, he goes, and there'll only ever be one. when Wesley Snipes said that about Blade,
Yeah,
that was
he wasn't
great.
wrong.
Everybody looked at the camera and was like, "Yeah."
He wasn't wrong. He wasn't wrong.
No,
That was a big fu to Kevin Feige. Is what that was.
yo, that whole movie was. That whole movie was making fun of woke culture, and look, it made like $1.8 billion, and nothing since Endgame to now has made that money for them. And it was an entire movie made up of Deadpool making fun of the current MCU, and fucking all the woke bullshit that went on in these movies.
Are
Like
you
the
a fan of?
Eternals was
Are you a fan
bad.
of Nerdrotics podcast? I am. That
Oh
dude,
yeah. I watch Nerdrotic. I watch Disparu, and I watch Critical Drinker.
Nerdrotic makes a living telling Kevin Feige common sense that Kevin Feige isn't listening.
Listen, I don't know if you guys saw my post. Most people don't see my post, but I said that Elon should buy fucking Disney. And if
I
if
saw it.
if they ever put me, if I was like the head of fucking Disney, I would hire the guys like Nerdrotic, Disparu, fucking Critical Drinker to rewrite the entire MCU and the Star Wars.
When they announced that they're going to put a new head at the top of Marvel, and when I say this, it's going to make sense to you. Kevin Smith. Why not
No,
Kevin Smith?
no.
Jay
Kevin
and Silent Bob, Kevin Smith?
Kevin Smith is so fucking woke. It's ridiculous. Did you see his fucking He-Man?
Yeah, I did.
It was garbage. Hot fucking garbage. What
He-Man
a way to.
Revelation?
He absolutely. Oh, it's all of the Kevin Smith fucking. I think there's 2 different series. It's all fucking about She-Ra, dude. It's like and Tila.
I don't remember it like that.
Oh, dude, watch
I'm about
it.
to rewatch it.
Yeah, man. It just completely neutered the character of He-Man. It was fucking hot garbage. I couldn't
Hasn't
even
it-
get through 3 episodes of it, and I was like,
Has anybody seen the new He-Man yet?
no,
I kind of want to see it.
I don't have time to go to the movies.
I haven't seen the new He-Man. I'll be honest with you. Superman, the new Superman
Was garbage.
It's been out for months, and I haven't even been tempted to turn it on.
I am a dyed-in-the-wool fucking comic book nerd, dude. Superman, Batman, fucking Spider-Man, Wolverine, all of those characters are my favorites. you couldn't tear me away from going to the movies to see these things. I had to force myself on watching it on HBO Max to get through that movie, just to say that. Whoa!
Lisa's echoing.
Just to say that I watched it and it was the biggest, hottest pile of fucking dog shit I think I've seen on
What do
screen
you
in a
think
long time.
about Pattinson's Batman?
I actually really liked it, dude.
So did I. So did I.
You know, they give that dude a lot of shit because of the Twilight garbage, which I never saw. But he did a movie with Willem Dafoe. It was the director that did the most recent Nosferatu movie. The guy's an auteur, man. He really is. And it's just the two of them going crazy in a lighthouse in Massachusetts.
Oh, I saw that.
It was fucking amazing.
What was that movie called?
I'm trying to think of the name. I don't know if it was The Lighthouse.
Called The Lighthouse.
I think it was called The Lighthouse. And it was just the two of them losing their minds because they're there for so long. And it's just the breakdown of sanity between these two men and what goes on. Dude, what a great fucking movie. What a great flick. He also did that movie, the Northman with damn, what the hell's his name? He played Eric in True Blood.
I didn't watch True Blood. That shit was gay.
I know who you're talking about. I know that guy. Crap, I forget his name.
His father was the doctor in the MCU movies. Yes.
One of them, Skarsgård.
Skarsgård, yeah.
Yes. His father's a good actor in Marvel. Yeah.
Stellan Skarsgård. Bill Skarsgård, his brother was played Pennywise in the new It movies.
Pennywise was badass. That was another movie that was badass.
Yeah. It was the first It was really good. It was really good. But no, he plays the Northman. And if you haven't seen the movie, it's great. And there's no black people in the movie at all. And I'm not saying this to shit on anything, but they gave him crap. And he's like, yeah, there was no black people in Norway in fucking 1600.
Oh, what happened, Bert?
That's why he lost the Academy Award, because there was no people of color in the movie. And he's like, well, no, this is an accurate representation of what Norway was in the 1600s. Go fuck yourself. He didn't give a shit. It was great. But yeah, no, he directed that movie I was telling you about with Robert Pattinson, and that actually changed my mind on him, on how good of an actor he is.
I'm gonna have to go watch that.
He was amazing. And that scene in that Batman where the kids are in the subway and they're fucking beating they're trying to rob the dude, and he just comes up the stairs, and I saw it in the movie theater. The sound design in that movie was phenomenal. The engine starting on the Batmobile, as cheesy as I thought the Batmobile was, it was still kind of cool. But when that thing started up for the first time, and the way the fucking camera just fucking panned up from the ground, yeah, dude, that was really good. And what's his name as the Penguin was holy shit, dude.
Nobody knew he was the Penguin. Nobody knew that.
Oh my god, it was so unrecognizable, dude. That was perfect, and the series was really good too.
And here's the thing: that version of the Penguin's the version that was supposed to be in the first place.
Yep.
He wasn't supposed to be the fumbling, bumbling Danny DeVito character. That's not the Penguin.
Yeah, no, the original Penguin wasn't like the Danny. That was something that they changed it in like the late 70s into the Penguin that looked like that.
Yeah.
But no,
they were talking about making a Penguin series.
Yeah, no, it's out.
They did.
It's out. HBO Max, dude. It's fucking great, bro.
Really?
It is fucking great. It is a great crime drama. Fucking awesome.
I have to check it out. I didn't know.
Yeah, dude, it was awesome. Yep. It's just called The Penguin.
It's been out for a while, hasn't it?
Yeah, it came out last year.
Prime came out with a Batman, older age version that they aimed for anyway. And the first episode I had to turn it off because they race swapped the Penguin. Not
Oh,
race swap.
the
Yeah,
new
they
the new
race swapped.
cartoon.
They race swapped and gender swapped the penguin. Instead of a white man, they turned it into a big black
Yeah.
woman.
Oh, Batman Unlimited or some shit like that.
Something like that.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
horrible. Yep, it was
I turned it off as soon as
garbage.
I saw that. I was like, nope, nope, you're not getting my money. Nope.
Look, I got to tell you, man. One of my favorite actors, and obviously, you know, the people that are, if there's any liberals watching it, oh, he's just fucking virtue signaling. No, I'm not. One of my favorite actors of all time was Michael Clark Duncan. And I remember the first time I saw him was in Armageddon, and he played Papa Bear, and he's like, yo, just this line was like the best line in the whole movie. Yo, I'm just trying to give my man a head start. When fucking Bruce Willis was trying to shoot at Ben Affleck.
Yes.
That
I
line, the
love
way he
that.
delivered that line was fucking perfect. He was
Who was that?
amazing. Michael Clark Duncan, the big black guy.
I
He
gotta
was
remember.
He
amazing.
died like 10 years ago or something, didn't he?
Yeah, his heart exploded or some shit. But he was amazing in the Green Mile. Just absolutely
yeah.
Oh,
fucking
God,
pitch
yes.
perfect in the Green Mile.
Yeah.
But he's not Kingpin. That was the only thing about the Ben Affleck fucking Daredevil that I didn't like. I'm actually an apologist for that movie. I think I think that's the best representation of Daredevil coming from a massive Daredevil fan. That movie, the director's cut, if you haven't seen the director's cut, you should see the director's cut, was fucking brutal. It was a brutal movie that Marvel kind of went, oh, no, we can't do this. It was like an ultra R rating, the director's cut. It was so bloody and so violent, and just the actual, like what Daredevil was. I think Ben did a great job. I think Bullseye was fucking Bullseye.
I was about to say, Colin
Farrell.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was fucking great. And I love Michael Clark Duncan.
What about Jennifer Garner as Elektra? What did you think about that?
She was all right, dude.
I thought so too. I thought so too.
Yeah, I mean, she put the work in to look. I mean, but she also was coming off of that show that she did. I'm trying to think of the name of the show where she was.
Nikita, right? Nikita? Was she one of the Nikitas?
No, not Nikita. It was a
Alias.
Alias.
No, it was a James Cameron TV show. I think it was on Fox. What the hell was the name of that show?
Hold on, I'll look it up.
She was so good in that, so she already had like the presence to be Elektra, and I love Elektra, and I think she did a good job. I really other than some of the cornier shit that was in the PG-13 version of it that wasn't in, like, I don't like the PG-13 version. I like the director's cut.
She did Alias, Camping, and The Last Thing He Told Me.
Okay, so then it was Alias. And I think that was a James Cameron produced TV show.
Well, let's find out. I don't want to know her damn birthday. Why would you want to?
But Michael Clark Duncan is not the Kingpin.
No.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, he shouldn't have played Kingpin.
He did great as Kingpin, but I don't care about like inclusion. I want authenticity. When I watch stuff that I grew up with my entire life, like I saw fucking Star Wars in 1977 in the fucking movie theater.
Yeah. Who was the guy that played Kingpin later?
He's the big guy. Big. He was Metal Jacket.
Yeah, Private Pile in Full Metal Jacket.
Yeah. Now he did him as Kingpin. That fit.
That was convincing. Yeah, that was
convincing. There's some things that that the show mellowed on what Kingpin was all about, and it was. Yeah. I think it was like the third season where Kingpin really got fucking brutal, where it was like the actual Kingpin. But now, what's his name's slimming down, and he's not really looking like Kingpin.
Yeah, Kingpin's supposed to be overweight. By the way, that was J.J. Abrams that created that.
Okay. Yep.
And he was a executive producer throughout. I think J.J. Abrams got a raw deal on Transformers too. I thought he did good. I don't know why people make fun of all the explosions. I was like, well, that's Transformers.
That was Michael Bay.
Michael Bay. You're right.
Abrams did the new Star Trek. Star Trek.
I am really completely outing myself as a fucking nerd.
Well, J.J. Abrams did the new Star Treks.
So, which were hot garbage themselves.
Yeah,
I like the first, second, and third.
Even the actors in Star Trek were like, "No, we're not doing this, woke." Right.
I think Carl Urban was a great Bones. He got his
Yeah.
fucking facial expressions. He was literally pitch perfect as Bones.
I think actors wise, as far as the main cast of the Star Treks, they nailed it. They did nail the actors. It was in no part, no way the actors' fault.
I don't like that Zachary Quinto dude. I never liked him even on Heroes. I just thought there was, and he's a like a
You didn't
flaming
think he
pickle
made a good
slipper.
Spock?
No,
Really? Okay.
no, no, no. Look what they did to him. They cucked him out to fucking Uhura. Dude, come the fuck on.
Right.
He was a fucking massive cuck. Spock's not a cuck.
Right.
So and ultimately it was the first interracial kiss that changed fucking television history between Kirk and Uhura.
Yeah, Uhura.
So
I ain't gonna
yeah, I'm
lie to
also
you,
a big
man.
Star Trek fan.
If I'd have been Shatner, I'd be like, hell yeah, I'm gonna do this.
Nah.
Am I allowed to grab her by the butt too while I'm doing it?
Joker, did you see the name that Linda suggested for the afternoon space?
No.
The second from last comment. There you go.
Yep.
Perfect, Linda.
Mhm.
That's why we love Linda.
Sex comments in 80 movies.
There you go. Now we have a
That would
theme.
be a good name, but we're just open to talk about whatever. It doesn't have to be that.
She's been changing it up because earlier she made another comment. we got off sex education.
Colin Farrell, hubba hubba, anything.
Yeah, I see that.
Yep. Just saw that.
Oh man.
If you
And
guys
I am
don't
so
mind,
Chris
share this
dropped
out.
some cool comments in there.
If you guys don't mind, share this out, repost it, quote post it.
I just watched the series. I did it in 2 days because it was just addictive as shit. Is I Will Find You. It's on Netflix, and
How is that?
it's fucking awesome, dude. Like,
Is it real? Okay, I'm gonna
by
watch
the
it.
end of there's no woke shit in it. I can tell you that right now. I mean, because
Okay.
the woke shit would have fucking turned me off immediately. There was no woke shit in it.
Because it keeps popping up. Pitch
Yeah,
for
no,
you.
no, definitely worth fucking binging that shit, dude. It was really good,
All right,
really,
cool.
really good.
I'm gonna check it out for sure.
And I have to go against my boys in Nerdrotic and Critical Drinker. There was a lot to like. There was some shit that was fucking garbage, but there was a lot to like about Tron Ares. I watched it and I was like, all right, so it could have been better, and there's a lot of things that could have been better about it, but it was still a decent watch. So I enjoyed the special effects in it.
All right. Yeah, I gotta
But again,
finish Man on Fire. I dug the movie, so I started watching the series on Netflix. But
is it any good? Is it fucking?
I enjoyed the first 3 episodes, and I haven't watched the rest yet. So
Yeah, that was
it
what's his
shies
name?
away a little.
The movie was
Denzel Washington Denzel
yeah,
Washington.
Denzel Washington. But that
He
was
did
I'm talking to the director. That was not Ridley Scott, but his brother that killed himself. Tony Scott.
okay. Tony Scott,
Tony,
yeah.
Tony
He did
Scott is
Unstoppable
a
first.
fucking great director. He also did Top Gun, the original Top Gun.
Okay. All right. Because they did Unstoppable together.
Yep.
Him and
Unstoppable
the
was
guy
all
who
right.
Yeah. Him and the guy who played Kirk, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Chris.
Yeah. I'm having a hard time remembering his name.
God
I keep
damn
thinking
it.
of Chris Pratt and it's not, but of
No.
course, yeah. But yeah, he played Kirk, but he also did Unstoppable with Denzel.
Yep.
That one.
Yeah, Tony Scott made some really, really good movies. There was another movie with Mickey. He did with Mickey Rourke, the chick from Titanic, Rose, and somebody else, and they were bounty hunters. And I'm trying to think of the name. And that was a good movie too. That was a really good movie. It was
I
based on
remember
real
that.
life.
That chick was badass in that movie.
Yeah,
I can't
supposedly
remember
that
the
was
name
real
of
life
it
too.
either.
Yeah, Tony Scott was a great director. It's a shame that he killed himself.
I didn't know he killed himself. Yes, Chris
Yeah.
Pine. Thank
Chris
you.
Pine, yep. Chris Pine.
Water Painted Pony. Thank you. That's it. Chris Pine.
Yep. I am looking forward to the new Spider-Man, though. I can tell you that. That one's going to get me out of my house and go to the movie theaters.
That's because it's going to introduce Jean Grey.
Mm.
I wonder.
I don't like that chick, though. I don't like that chick. I don't like CD Sink.
Isn't that the one from
The redhead from Stranger Things.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's the redhead from Stranger Things. I just don't like her as an actress. And yes, I still call them actresses. They're not
That's what they are.
actors.
That's what they are. There's actors and actresses.
Yep.
Just like there's waiters and waitresses.
Yep.
Get over it.
Yeah, I just don't think she's a great actress. I don't think she has the. So one of my favorite series of all time, outside of the original Secret Wars and Secret Wars 2s, was the Dark Phoenix saga. Was great. I remember reading it when I was a kid, and I still have it actually in my comic book box. I just don't think she has. I'm going to use a big word, the gravitas to be Jean Grey. I just don't think that.
I think they should have done what they did with the original lineup and just picked a bunch of not A-listers. All they needed was one A-lister, just like they did when they started, Robert Downey Jr. One A-lister is all they need. That's all they need. And he's got to be kind of like the central character.
Iron Man's my favorite.
Yeah, Iron Man was the bomb diggity. But
yep.
I wasn't a fan of Iron Man 3.
No. Again, neutered him.
Yep.
Wasn't he also like barely in it? If I remember.
It was hardly anything to it. It was all like sentimental, girly shit.
Yeah, it was the way for them to depower the white man yet again.
Just like they did with Wolverine. Like I said, in the 80s, Wolverine was amazing. He wasn't overpowered, but at the same time, he was the man. He was the main badass.
So the Wolverine, which was the second of the Wolverine movies, and there's a director's cut of that, was as close to the Wolverine that you and I grew up with, dude. That was fucking great. It really was. That was the second one. I really did like the third Wolverine movie where he died in it. It was great. But the best depiction of Wolverine ever was in Deadpool and Wolverine. That movie was fucking great. That was the Wolverine. That fight scene in the car, dude, set to fucking, you're the one that I want from Greece. Come on now. That was a killer scene. Did you not see it, dude?
Oh, I've seen it. Just saying what's up to Drax out there.
What's up, Drax? What's up, Drax? And yes, it was a good scene.
And Mariah said Robert Downey Jr. played Charlie Chaplin brilliantly.
Yes, he did.
I liked him as Sherlock Holmes also. He was really
So did I. That was actually a very good series.
Well, anything Guy Ritchie just about is fucking great. Anything that's written and directed by Guy Ritchie is fucking awesome. I said just about.
I know this is definitely sideways from what we're talking about, but Robert Downey Jr., I thought he played excellent in the movie The Judge. If you guys,
yes, that was a good movie, dude. That was a really good movie.
I like Robert Duvall, so yeah,
I don't think I've seen that one.
That was a really good movie. I thoroughly enjoyed that.
It's kind of deep, right? I guess you would call it a deep drama, or
yeah, it's definitely a drama. Yeah.
I just thought it kind of showed that he can be an actor, not just in like Marvel, or like he did Charlie Chaplin, right? But Doolittle, I couldn't watch when he did Doolittle. I'm like, I'm skipping this.
Oh, I didn't see that.
The Jersey just say deep.
Yeah. It doesn't matter how deep. All you need is 2 inches and 60 degrees, and you're good.
Just a tip.
2 inches and 60 degrees. That's it. That's all you guys need
Harder
to know.
Harder is your safe word. Come on.
No,
Get
Petunia. Petunia is my safe word. Not my personal one, but that's the one I direct.
That's
Petunia.
Jersey's.
Jersey has 2 safe words. It's more and harder.
I changed it yesterday.
What if he says them together? Does one?
He says them together. That means really do it to it. Listen, how many of you guys are looking forward to the movie coming out called The Odyssey? I know you're just cannot wait for that.
Yeah, the face that sank 1,000 ships. That is one. Listen, I'm not a fan of. I don't find black women attractive. All right, I'm not shy about that. I don't believe in race mixing. I'm not. I just whatever. It is what it is. But there are plenty of gorgeous black women out there that could launch 1,000 ships. But you're talking this Lupita Nyong'o is not a good looking woman. You're never going to convince me that face launches 1,000 ships. And
Right.
Ellen Page, not Elliot, Ellen Page
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of.
is playing the ghost of fucking Achilles. Are you fucking kidding me? Just
I have
because
no
of that
comment.
casting, I went back and I watched the fucking Eric Bana, Jesus, Brad Pitt, Troy. That was actually a really good fucking movie.
It was a really good movie.
Even though
That's
it
one of
had
my favorites.
though it had little overtones, insinuating things, you know what I'm talking about.
Nah, dude, the woman who played Helen of Troy was gorgeous. That was the very depiction of what was written about in the Odyssey. Like
The movie Troy is one of my favorites.
that movie was great. I went back and I watched it and I was like, yeah.
Diane Kruger. Let me look her up.
And it's a shame too because I really like Christopher Nolan stuff. Like I didn't understand The Tenet. Like I watched that movie like 3 times and I still don't understand it. And I've watched like YouTube videos trying to explain it. And I'm like, it just made no sense. But I loved Inception. I loved his Batman. Well, at least the first 2 Batmans he did.
Inception was awesome.
I even like Interstellar. I actually got Interstellar. I understood it.
I'm actually waiting for Thor, the next Thor movie where Zeus sent Hercules after to kill Thor.
They're not doing that. They scrapped all that and they fired they fired the director of Blood and Thunder. That movie sucked.
That was
horrible.
twisted. But I thought maybe
what a way to emasculate one of the most powerful characters in all the Marvel universe.
I'll be honest with you, the entire, even the good, quote unquote, good Marvel movies, I felt like they did both Hulk, the Incredible Hulk, and Thor. I thought they neutered them in both movies. To be honest with you,
yeah.
Because the Hulk is a world crusher.
Oh yeah, dude.
And you're gonna have him scared of Thanos. The Hulk isn't scared of shit.
No, no, and he's gonna because
the angrier he gets, the bigger he gets.
Right, and that didn't happen in the movies. He did in Marvels. He wasn't changing size.
No,
right?
he wasn't.
He was staying the same size. Yeah.
Yep. No. When we got into World War Hulk is when he started doing his power level shifts.
Mm-hmm. Then they turned right around and neutered him again.
Yep. Well, supposedly in this movie, it is Gray Hulk. The Spider-Man movie. It's going to be Gray Hulk, which is
Joe.
Yeah, the most powerful of all the Hulks, which I can't wait to see.
What he referred to as Fix-It Joe during the Gray Hulk.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. No more Professor Hulk bullshit.
The new Spider-Man. Are we keeping the same kid we've had for the last?
Yes.
Okay. Because I
Tom
like
Holland.
Tom Holland. Now I like him as Spider-Man. I really do.
I like him as Spider-Man.
Better than the first 2. I didn't really like Tobey Maguire, but I love Spider-Man, so I had to watch him.
I don't know, man.
Toby did okay, but what's his name? Garfield.
Andrew Garfield.
Andrew Garfield.
Yeah. I actually didn't. If you're a Spider-Man fan of the comic books, he got closer Andrew Garfield got closer in tone to the sarcastic, smart ass. He did it a lot better than Toby did. Right. Toby was more
right.
Toby was more than nerdy. He was more than nerdy.
Yeah.
Which was the early.
Toby was a great Spider-Man, and Andrew Garfield was a better Peter. If that makes sense to anybody.
Pulling Zendaya gave him a lot different perception too.
Zendaya sucks. I can't stand her.
Yeah, well, him pulling her gave him some cred. You look at him different.
She's like fucking 8 inches taller than he is. He's a fucking midget.
Oh, that's his wife now.
We midgets pull chicks occasionally.
They got married.
Did they really?
Yes, they did.
Wasn't she in No Way Home? No Way Home? No,
she was in all of them. She's been in all of them.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's MJ. Yeah, right.
Yeah, MJ.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. I'm thinking of the first movie with the other girl who wasn't MJ and then MJ towards the end. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of the other one, the one who went to the party and all that shit.
MJ has since the beginning of Spider-Man. MJ's been a redhead
All right.
Mhm.
and a hot redhead.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Well, then,
That's
yeah.
like how Superman was in love with Lana Lang before he met Lois Lane.
Yep.
Right. Yeah. Well, in Smallville, he was. It was him and
Yeah,
Lana for the first.
Smallville.
Well,
Smallville
that
was
was
pretty
high
close.
school.
Yeah, it
Yes,
was first
I
seven
love
Smallville was
seasons.
pretty
Smallville.
close. I liked Smallville actually
I do too.
until the
I do
last
too.
season. It got kind of stupid. Last season or two.
I haven't
Well,
I never
finished it.
watched it. I never really liked anything on the CW. Like
Yeah,
it's not my age group.
that's
It
kind of like
wasn't
Smallville.
how
designed.
it's kind of like how Arrow was badass the first two
Hmm.
seasons, and everybody all of a sudden was an archer, and
Yes, you got to
yeah,
stop.
he got
You can't
retarded.
kill people. You can't kill anymore. Arrow would shoot you with a fucking arrow, and if you died, it happened. You
And
know that was yeah. Then
Raj Al Ghul was pretty dumb in that series. Yeah, they
They had Raj Al Ghul in there.
yeah,
yeah
because
Right.
Arrow, because he becomes the head of the League of Shadows in in like season 6 or 7.
yeah.
So the
It got
daughter
really
takes
goofy
over
there
when
at
he
the end.
died.
It did. It was. It's a shame because that guy did Arrow such a good job playing the character. It was the
I
writers and the
expected him to
directors and
do. You know, I was
W
trying to do a jump push up.
WB WB does what WB always does, and it's completely just
Hmm.
ruined.
Well, I mean, you
Just
got the Ellisons that just bought all of that,
I
I
was
and
mean,
trying
they
to
are
do
not
Flash
some
fans. They
pull-ups
are
for
not
Zan.
fans of the woke bullshit, dude.
for the
So
first season, actually for the first 2 or 3 seasons, Flash was even okay.
Yeah.
Uh, but man, it just
that
got
Flash
goofy.
movie
Mhm.
was fucking horrible.
The
I
movie
never
was
watched it.
fucked up.
I never
Yeah,
Oh
watched it.
my
don't
god,
waste
that
your
movie
time.
was
Don't waste
don't
your
waste your
time.
time, bro. I
It's
do that because I have OCD about fucking being a
mhm.
radical completionist, and that's like I don't know that, and maybe I'm into sadomasochism because
You
fuck,
freak.
man,
I didn't even like him in the in the recut of Justice League. Yeah.
no,
As
that
The
I don't like
ex-
that actor. I don't like him.
the
He's
the
fucking
extended cut of Justice League was actually pretty cool.
the black and white version of it was really fucking good.
the one that
Uh,
was redone by the original director who
Yeah,
said,
Zack
"This is
Snyder.
my movie." Yes, he
Snyder,
goes, "This
yeah.
is my fucking movie. You guys
Yep.
ruined it," and then he put his own out.
Well, you
Yeah.
know why he left the movie, right? His daughter committed suicide while he
Oh
was filming that
shit!
movie. Yeah. His daughter
And
committed suicide while he was
and they
filming
did
that movie.
they didn't want to wait.
They wouldn't give him a. They
No.
They didn't
delay
want to wait.
movies all the fucking time. You can't delay it for something realistic that happens. All right, I get it. All right, they're idiots.
Uh,
And the fact that they paid Henry Cavill to come back and reshoot that scene where he comes out, where he gets born again, and he's standing like, because if you watch the original movie, his upper lip looks fucked up because he had a mustache for the Mission Impossible movie, and he was contractually not able to allowed to fucking shave it off, so they digitized it, and it looked like he just had like like a mouthpiece in, and it was pushing his upper lip out. So he came back and refilmed that scene so that his face didn't look fucked up for the Snyder
Oh,
cut.
all right. I remember them saying something about facial hair, and they had to edit him a little bit or
oh,
something like that. Yeah.
that's where what's his name
Yeah,
that plays
after they
Superman.
brought him back to life, and he lands in front of his statue, and there's a scene where it's like right up, the camera's like right up in his face, and you can tell like something looks really fucked up about his upper lip.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's because
they did AI on it.
yeah, they did CGI on it. Yeah,
That's because he had a contract with the other movie company that he wouldn't shave the mustache until the
yeah,
filming was
and
done.
Mission Impossible, the Mission
Yeah, and
Impossible movie he was in.
he was filming both movies simultaneously, so he couldn't contractually shave the mustache.
Yep,
What's his name? Damn it.
Henry
Who?
Cavill.
Henry Cavill. Yes.
They brought him at the end of Black Adam with The Rock.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping that there's something going forward.
They screwed
No.
that movie up too. They screwed
Oh, that movie
up too.
sucked.
Yeah. They
Yeah.
wanted to turn a villain into a hero. They wanted a Deadpool, and they got a flop.
Yep.
Yeah, I love Deadpool though. I can't help it. I watch Deadpool if it's on. I'm watching.
No, James Gunn's first thing he did was fire Henry Cavill from Superman.
Really?
When he took
Oh,
over,
right.
when he took
we-
over the WB, the DCU, the extended universe, there, the first thing he did was fire him after he came out and said, "Yeah, I'll be back as Superman," when they gave him the reins, then he's like, "No."
Well, they did the same thing to Snyder at the second Superman with Christopher Reeve. They did the same thing to Snyder.
Christopher Reeve was a terrible Superman, in my opinion.
I didn't.
I watched
I
a
thought
lot
he
of
was the
that, but I'm
best.
not a big Christopher Reeve fan.
I think
Oh,
he was the best. He
that's
didn't
kind
need
of
any.
heresy, dude.
He didn't need any of the pads. He didn't need any of
Well,
that.
Henry
No, he
Cavill
did.
doesn't need any of the pads either. That dude's a
Oh, I
fucking
agree. I
monster.
agree. Cavill didn't need. I still don't know why they used the pads on Cavill because, yeah, like you said, he didn't need the pads. According to DC, uh, Superman's I think 6'3", 225, and Batman is 6'2", 225. They're both the same weight, but there's an inch height difference between them.
Yeah, and I will even I'll even be an apologist for like Ben Affleck's Batman sucked, but Ben Affleck's Bruce Wayne was awesome.
Yeah,
I think his depiction of Bruce Wayne was as close to Bruce Wayne as it gets, and I still think Ben's a great actor.
I think Ben would have been perceived better if he didn't try so hard to change the voice.
Yeah, yeah. I like. I mean the. All right, Joker. Who's the best Joker?
The best Joker.
The
A
best
lot of
Joker.
people are going to be mad at me. Heath Ledger was great,
Fucking right.
but I really think Jared Leto got a raw
Get
deal.
the fuck out of here!
No.
Oh my god,
Heath Ledger, hands down.
Change your
I
fucking
didn't say
profile
I
picture.
did not say Ledger wasn't the best. I said he was great. I didn't say anything about Heath Ledger.
It's on, bro. What?
But Jared Leto, I thought did okay, man. I think he did good. I think Leto got a raw deal. You got to think, they cut a majority of his footage out.
Well, I mean, they introduced him in a shitty fucking movie.
I thought the movie was pretty good.
The Suicide Squad?
Yeah, the original, the first one. Yeah, I like it.
Jack Nicholson, all the way. Jack
Nicholson, in my opinion, is the worst Joker of them all.
I agree because they purposely fucked up his canon.
Yeah,
like I'm watching this, I'm like, no, Joe Chill was not fucking. Joe Chill is not the fucking Joker, dude.
I like Caesar Romero better than I like the Jack Nicholson.
Oh yeah. Caesar Romero was fucking great, and he was, I think, the best thing about the show. I mean, I loved it when I was a kid,
but my problem with him goes to the same thing. You get a perception of a person playing a character, and your opinion gets jaded. I don't want to know shit about people that are playing a part. I want to get involved in the part.
Do you guys remember? Do you remember the backlash that they received when they announced Michael Keaton was going to be Batman?
Oh yeah, I do remember that. Everybody was like, "How is this guy from fucking Gung Ho and Mr. Mom going to play Batman?"
Yep.
He was great. I loved him. I think he's my favorite Batman.
He is my favorite.
Acting wise, I have to agree with you, but man, the suit they put him in was you could just see the stiffness.
No, I don't think. All right, so maybe if you think back but I actually think Val Kilmer was really good as Batman.
I disagree.
I hated the movies, but I think he was a really good
Your
fucking.
reaction to Jared Leto is my reaction to your Val Kilmer. Man, look, Val Kilmer's huge for me. I love Val Kilmer. Like he rocked Doc Holliday to the point where you didn't care that movie wasn't historically correct. You didn't.
Nobody could ever be Doc Holliday ever again. Never.
They won't. Just like the Joker. I mean, after Ledger, would we really be happy with anybody playing the Joker after that? No. That's what I'm saying. That's my point when I say Leto got a raw deal. I was like, nobody could fill those shoes. He had to reinvent it completely. Otherwise, he didn't want to be compared to the great, you know what I'm saying? The great Heath Ledger. I mean, I really can't stand Joaquin Phoenix Joker. I can't stand that movie.
The first movie was good. The second movie was.
I didn't think so, man.
A hot pile of garbage, dude.
and the makeup and this costume they used for Joaquin Phoenix, like his attitude was great, but the storyline, I just couldn't get into it. This is not Joker to me. This is not canon. This is not Joker. Joker was, if they wanted to do the failed comedian line, where was the pregnant wife? Not
Yep.
his mom. It was a pregnant
Pregnant
wife.
wife.
That's why.
Right.
That's why he made the deal with the gangsters to do what he did.
Yeah,
As the
that was
Red
the Red
Hood.
Hood's the Red. Yeah, the Red Hood storyline.
So yeah, they totally screwed that up. I didn't. I just couldn't. I just couldn't. I was
I
yelling at the TV the entire
I
the
just like
entire movie. I was yelling at it.
the fact that he has no history. That if they could just stay with that, like they feel like they have to give him a backstory to justify who he is, when most of us real Batman fans and by extension Joker fans don't care. The mystery is the best part of him. I
Kind of
don't
like
care how he
Wolverine.
became Joker.
Kind of like
I just
Wolverine.
Yeah.
well, I mean,
I would agree with that. I'm not a big comic guy, right? But when I see these movies with, I don't, part of it is they don't have a backstory. I think there's a draw to that. I don't, I agree with you. You don't have to just, everybody has to have a backstory.
Well, I think we're attracted to the mystery. You know,
yeah,
the
did
the,
it
the
perfect.
intrigue.
Every single time he said, "Do you know how I got these scars?" and it was a different story. It just
Yep.
led to his credibility of incredibility. You know what I mean? The fact that he just lies about everything and he's fucking insane, and he kept coming up with these stories. That was to me. I think Ledger was the best. The Dark Knight was fucking
Mhm.
is my favorite Batman movie.
Totally agree. But like in that light, if you ever want to see the Joker again, you're going to have to somewhat, I won't say completely let it go, but you got to give him some breathing room because, man, it's going to be
Who
hard to fill those
who they
shoes.
chose for the Robert Pattinson one was horrible. That was a horrible
Yeah.
choice of a Joker.
Yeah, I agree.
That kid's not a good actor.
No.
That
And
was
to
in
have
a
them all, and to have them all scarred up that early in the damn game, that was dumb. That was a dumb move.
yeah.
Like there's a story to that story. So why would you skip if Pattinson Batman was supposed to be year one, then you don't start off with the Joker having a scarred up face.
Yeah, and that really even wasn't year one, dude. that
Right.
wasn't year one. Batman Begins was way more year one than the Pattinson one. I mean, dude, Frank Miller is one of my favorite fucking comic book / artist writers of all time, and Sin City is probably my favorite thing he's ever done. But his run on Batman was perfect.
No, you'll probably give me backlash for this, but I
Oh
thought
no,
Christian Bale was a great Batman.
I think he's a great Batman. I do.
Yeah.
I didn't like his voice. I never liked his
No.
voice. I didn't like what he
I
did with his
don't
voice.
understand why Christian Bale and Ben Affleck felt like they had to just do that. They had to go to that extreme. You didn't have to go to that extreme.
Why couldn't they just got Kevin Conroy built, because he's the
Yeah.
greatest fucking voice
Batman.
of Batman ever.
Yeah, I agree.
And
I
as
agree.
much as I hate him, as much as I despise his liberal bullshit fucking TDS filled fucking faggotry, Mark Hamill is the best Joker voice, period. Hands down, end of story.
I absolutely hate that I have to agree with you.
Yeah,
I'm right there
hate
with
that
you.
I have
I
to say it.
fucking hate it. I fucking hate it, but yeah, you're right.
Dude, did you play the games?
Yeah, I've got them on my Xbox right now.
Dude, those games are flawless. If you could pick out a flawless game, those games are fucking flawless.
And they're hard. They're not easy.
That, I mean, dude, he was even at an age where he could have played it. I would have liked to have seen, as much as, again, I hate Mark Hamill and his fucking liberal bullshit. I would have loved to have seen him play fucking Joker. And that voice coming out of him, it would have, that would have been perfect.
I never thought of that myself. That's interesting.
So what do you think about the year one's choice of the Riddler and costume and all that? I thought it was
Oh,
interesting.
God. That was horrible, dude.
I thought it was interesting.
Fucking BDSM fucking Riddler.
Yeah.
Come on.
I thought it was interesting. Was it canon? No, but at this point, I've almost gave up.
Jim
on any
Carrey
of
actually
them.
did a really good fucking Riddler, dude. I mean,
He did.
if you're a comic book guy and you go by what the fucking Riddler was, Jim Carrey was fucking great
Yeah, yeah.
in a shit movie.
Jim Carrey is Heath Ledger to the Riddler.
Yep, absolutely.
I
He
agree.
was my favorite. I liked that. I liked him in that movie. That movie was weird though. I wasn't in love with
Bat
Batman
nipples.
Forever.
Bat
Was it
nipples.
The
Forever?
bat nipples.
Bat nipples. And
Or
Yeah.
his American
Arnie
Express card, never leave home without it.
or
Get the
Arnie
fuck out of here.
as a Captain Freeze or Dr. Freeze.
Yeah,
Dr.
Arnold.
Freeze.
Yeah.
There's a difference between Dr. Freeze and Captain Freeze. I
I think
had to
Uma
correct
Thurman did a
myself.
good job as Poison
No, she
Ivy.
didn't. She's so fucking ugly. I don't know what the fuck
Who?
people. Uma Thurman as fucking Poison Ivy, dude. There's
Yeah,
so
I never
many.
understood that either. I'm with you on that. Yeah,
It's like we all know that Quentin Tarantino's got a foot thing, right? So you watch fucking Kill Bill, and there's like
Oh my
extended
God.
scenes of her feet, and she literally looks like she swoops down over a fucking lake to snatch up her fucking dinner. It's like, listen, like I don't got a foot thing, but I can tell the difference between a good looking foot and a bad foot, and that's a bad foot, dude. I don't give a shit if you got a foot thing or not. Ugly feet are ugly feet, and this bitch definitely looks like she's got claws for feet.
All right, you open the door. Now I'm going to ask.
Oh shit!
Why do people think Sarah Jessica Parker is at all attractive?
Ugh, I don't know.
That horse face chick, Jesus! Why in the
She's
hell
gotta
did they
be-
ever?
She looks like she pecks at a trough.
Yeah, it looks like she could eat corn through a picket fence.
Yeah,
Man.
no,
I
she's not
don't
good
get
looking,
it.
dude.
Wait, can I just say I've never found her attractive ever.
I watched some movie that had her husband in it, and I couldn't believe the change
Matthew
in
Broderick?
him. Yeah, he was like this fat middle-aged dad with long gray hair, and it had what the hell's her name? They hired this girl to bring their son out of his shell. It's some dumb B movie, I guess, and it was interesting. It was all right for TV. It was on Showtime
I
or
don't know.
something, but it was interesting to see Matthew Broderick now.
Matthew Broderick was a thing back in our day, man. Fucking War Games and fucking Project X.
Yep.
Oh,
Ferris Bueller.
Don't
Ferris
forget
Bueller.
about Ferris
Yep,
Bueller.
Ferris
Yeah.
Bueller. Yep.
where I leave off with him at. I that's the last thing I saw with him in it, only because I'm tied to that car. But just seeing him in a movie again was interesting. He's I
How
like him.
heartbroken were you when that thing fucking launched off the fucking garage, dude? Oh my God. I go back and I watch it as an adult and I would go, oh my God.
So my husband had not seen that, right? So we just watched it maybe like 2 or 3 months ago, and he was like, I was like, you have to see this movie. It is crazy. It's amazing. I grew up with it. It was like one of the only VHS we had. So I watched it like a million times because we had no cable. So I watched the same videos over and over. And that movie is amazing. It's an amazing movie.
Jennifer
Heather said
Lawrence
no.
is hot. Jennifer
Yeah.
Lawrence is hot, but she's an insufferable. Ooh, I almost did it.
Well, she
Insufferable
was in
douche.
Jennifer Lawrence was in this movie I watched. She plays the
Dave, you
hooker
gotta know how
that's
much I
not a
love you, bro.
hooker to save her house, and she's got to bring this kid Matthew Broderick and his wife's son out of his shell because he's getting ready to go to college, and she's doing it all for a car. It's kind of goofy movie, but it was all right.
You
Did
know
you
who
see the
else
movie
is?
Red Sparrow?
No. You
Full
know who else is
full frontal Jennifer Lawrence nudity.
not that interested? To be honest
Oh,
with you.
she's hot.
You know who else is insanely hot, but I can't stand her because of her mind? Is Megan Fox from
Oh,
the first
dude.
Transformers?
She's
Holy
so
smokes.
fucked up.
Megan
She is-
Fox.
She is fine. Oh, that girl's fine. But man, as soon as I
Dude, she
found
doesn't
out
look
what
that
she's
way
like,
anymore, man.
No,
Doesn't-
she ain't
Yeah,
what
no.
she
No,
was
she got
20
so
years
much work
ago.
done. She got so much work done, and she just looks like like fucking plastic.
She
her
looks
and
like the
Machine
rest
Gun
of them that
Kelly.
look plastic. The
Joker,
fake
you
lips,
haven't
tits,
seen
ass.
Expendables 4, have you?
I don't
She's
think
the
so.
lead in Expendables 4, and she's banging Jason Statham.
Oh, that poor guy. I hope they paid him well.
So yeah, she's the lead in place of
Her,
Stallone for most
her,
of the
and
movie.
her and Machine Gun Kelly, they do some weird cut each other and suck each other's blood. She said as much on camera. It's weird, man.
Dude,
It's
Megan
weird.
It
Fox,
was
when
like
she was
Billy
on that
Bob
show,
Thornton and Brad Pitt's ex-wife or current wife.
Angelina Jolie.
Yeah, they did that too. They used to wear each
I
other's blood
never
on the
thought she was
necklaces.
hot.
Yeah, Angelina Jolie was hot. She's not
I
anymore.
never thought that chick was hot ever.
Oh, she was so hot
Always
back
looked
in the
like an
day.
alien to me.
Me
Those
too.
damn
No, Megan
lips.
Fox looks so hot in fucking 2.5 Men.
Megan Fox was
Oh.
smoking hot in the first
I thought she was
Transformers.
probably under 18.
No, she was 18 when they filmed that.
In the first Transformers movie when she was supposed to be the girlfriend, man, that movie I was like, holy smokes, that
Her
woman's hot.
birthday is May 16th, 1984.
Movie where she
Oh
looked
my-
realistically hot.
Is she
That's
really?
before
She
all the
looks
plastic.
younger.
No, her birthday is May 16th, 1984.
Adrenochrome.
She's
She-
Iris's age.
Yeah, she's my age. She's only a month younger than me.
Adrenochrome.
No
Yeah, she-
shit.
Yeah, right.
That's
I do
that's
not
the
look
last
like
time
that.
she looked good because she was getting all the plastic done after that.
You think she calls herself a Zennial like
Dude, that
Ashley and Iris do?
oh, she's a millennial.
I agree.
Dude, that scene when she opened up the hood of Bumblebee and it was just Michael Bay fucking filming her belly.
Oh my god.
Listen, dude, I got a thing for bellies, and that belly is
Yeah.
just fucking perfect.
I have to co-sign that completely. Sir.
And the sweat drips were coming down her belly, and I was like,
oh my god, yes.
I'm
yes.
gonna go rub one out right now.
That's the whole reason I was like, dude, Megan Fox in Transformers 1. Oh my god. Why'd she have to screw that up?
Who was the scene coordinator idiot that did not give Bumblebee a radiator leak during that fucking scene?
I know,
right?
Yeah, that's all I ever wondered. Like, who was the idiot?
Oh my god.
Because
but then she did an interview and she ruined it all, right?
Yeah, she was talking about Jews and Steven Spielberg and some shit like that, and Steven Spielberg was like, "Nah, honey, you're just not. No, sorry."
And she was complaining about some of the action scenes being too dangerous for her or some shit like that for the second one.
Yeah, well, if you sign up for a Michael Bay movie, you know what you're signing up for. I don't give a shit what anybody says.
It's gonna blow up around you. Yes.
You know, I watched this video on YouTube the other day, and this is gonna fucking blow your minds. That The Rock, Sean Connery, was actually James Bond in that movie. Do you guys remember the movie The Rock?
Yeah, barely.
Oh yeah.
With fucking
Sean Connery,
with Sean Connery and Nicolas Cage.
Yeah.
Yeah, that his character is actually James Bond.
Why didn't they release it like that?
They hinted towards it, and there's a lot of things that he says in the movie that relate right to things that James Bond did when Sean Connery was like. One of the things was he met his daughter's mother at a Led Zeppelin concert, and it was a one-night stand, and that was like 1964. And in James Bond canon, he was in America in 1964 for a mission.
All right, minus Sean Connery, who was the best James Bond.
Pierce Brosnan.
I liked Roger Moore, but
Pierce Brosnan all the way.
Brosnan was the best, but I love Roger Moore.
Pierce Brosnan.
I'm going with JB, man. I got to say Roger Moore.
Yeah, Roger Moore was my introduction. Like Octopussy was my introduction to James Bond, just because I was a kid. And I got off on being able to say pussy.
Yeah, same. Exactly. Yep. I remember.
Was the guy Jaws in that one too? No,
I don't think so.
The guy with the metal teeth.
Right. But I have to say, me and my best friend at the time, we were like 11, and we snuck in. It was rated R, if you remember. We snuck in. We thought it was so cool. We got to sneak into a movie named Octopussy.
Yep,
and it has the word pussy in it.
Yep.
So yeah,
dear Lord,
because we're guys.
We're 11.
We're still 11, bro.
We're 11.
we're still giggling about it right now. Are you fucking kidding me? We're waxing philosophic about the fact that we were like 11 and 12 years old when this movie came out, and we were like, yeah, we can say pussy.
Yep,
dude, we don't change. Shit.
And then I think it was after that I seen For Your Eyes Only. I remember Sheena Easton sang the opening theme song.
Sheena Easton was
Sheena
great.
Easton's so hot.
Yep, she was fucking hot.
She was smoking hot, dude.
Yep.
She was
I
good in Miami Vice too.
I really liked. Now that you brought it up, I really liked Duran Duran's "From a View to a Kill."
A View to a Kill, yeah.
The song's actually awesome.
Yeah. I get into the old 80s pop a lot, man. Nowadays, I remember back then I hated it. And I was so embarrassed by it being around anybody who played it. And then here I am 30, 40 years later. I'm like, man, I could totally listen to that right now.
I really love the intros of the James Bond movies because I got to see titties.
Yeah. That was one good thing about being a young preteen going to James Bond. You always knew he was going to see titties. You always knew it.
Yep.
Guaranteed James is going to get him some booty and you're going to see it.
That brought me to the other movie I thought about when you said sneaking in to see that. Was sneaking into the theater when I was like 11 or 12 to see Revenge of the Nerds.
Dude,
Because
my
there was
son
a lot of fun in that movie.
My son went out with his friends to go see a movie yesterday. Listen to this shit. And I get and like the movie theater is an hour and 10 minutes from my house. My local movie theater is an hour and 10 from well, dude, I live in the fucking mountains, bro.
Okay.
So going just fucking going to Walmart is like a 45-minute drive one way, right? If I have to go to Walmart. So I drop him off, meets his friends. I get probably 5 minutes from my house and he calls me. He's like, "Dad, they're not letting me in the movie." And I go, "What? What are you kidding me?" And I was like, "Put that motherfucker on the fucking phone right now." So we're on like video chat. And I was like, "Dude, how about this? I'm giving you permission for my son. Do you need to see my driver's license to prove that I'm over 18? He's like, "Sir, I can't." I was like, "Dude, listen, you're going to make me drive an hour and 10 minutes back there because you're not letting my son in to go see an R-rated movie and he's 16 fucking years old?" And I go, "Dude, man to man, when you were 16, did you watch R-rated movies?" He's like, "Yeah." And I said, "So you're going to make me drive back there, buy the tickets, go in, and then leave because I have no interest in seeing the movie that they want to go see?" He's like, "Well, yeah." I was like, "You motherfucker." And then I called him a faggot.
Motherfucker.
Yeah.
I don't know why I wouldn't take your ID over a
No, he's
conference
telling me I
call.
had to
I mean,
sit in the movie theater with him, and if we did a theater check and we didn't see an adult sitting with them, we would throw them out.
Look,
I was like, "What the fuck?"
What was this?
Look,
I said to my son, I said, "That's a faggot. Don't ever be that." And he was like, "Dad."
They have R, right? And then they have NC-17. I think these days R is okay for 16 because they have NC-17, which is 17 and up, correct?
Yeah, but it's
And
even
that's
harder.
That's supposed to be worse than R, right?
Yes.
Rated R
That
is
means NC-17 means that anything under 17, even with an adult, they're not allowing you to see. That's what that means.
Rated R means a film is restricted. It contains adult material such as strong violence, hard language, nudity, or drug abuse.
You went to go see that YouTube movie, Backrooms.
Viewers under 17 or in 18 in some states require an accompanying parent or adult guardian to attend.
I was like, dude, seriously, you're gonna really put me out? And then one of my son's friends' dad showed up because they were closer, and he sat in the movie with them, and he's like, dude, I don't know what these kids see in this shit.
All right, folks. So check this out. We got a minute and a half. I got to pay some bills. Glad everybody showed up. Great show. I thought it was great. I thought today was our best one yet. But even though
you keep saying that,
that's because it does. It gets better every damn episode. Granted, we did spend a lot of time on comic books, but that's mostly my fault because I am a comic nerd like comic nerd like
comic bird,
comic nerd. You know,
it's just so much more cathartic to talk about this shit than fucking politics all day long.
Yeah, I can't do politics. I get enough politics on X. I don't need it in my spaces in my live stream.
Unless people are actually going to stand up and do something fucking kinetically, shut the fuck up. You're not doing shit. You're just talking on X. Shut the fuck up. I'm done.
So anyway, we will do this again tomorrow at noon. All are welcome. Thanks for everybody who comes in, supports us, shares us, watches us on the YouTube. Really appreciate you people who watching on YouTube. Thanks, Steve. And Linda. Appreciate it. We got 30 seconds and I got 5 commercials I got to throw out there. So yeah, hang tight.
Peace out, everybody.
All right, be well.
Have a great day.
Oh, Bailey, fix. Baby. Oh, Bailey, fix. Oh, Bailey, fix. Plugging in the jack just to numb the brain. 010, yeah.
So you care about the safety of children. In 1958, 92 children and 3 teaching nuns died in a fire at Our Lady of the Angels School in Chicago. It led to a nationwide reform of fire safety in schools. Since then, not one child has died from a school fire. The same principle should be applied today. The issue of school shooters is still a problem.
A gunman shooting down at these students.
As, of course, we now learn about even more school shootings.
And our Brittany Ehrman found they aren't building schools like they used to for this very reason.
The definition of school safety in today's day and age previously had not yet been defined.
With Minnesota-based 3D response systems.
One of the pushbacks we hear is we don't want our schools to look like a prison. In reality, our system is completely hidden so you don't lose that learning environment feel.
3D Response Systems is a multi-layered design to get the police there faster and provide tools for the people inside to survive.
I went there as a skeptic. I'm not a skeptic any longer.
Why isn't this in every school?
Because the loss of even one child's life is one too many.
But let's get this worded out, and make sure that we support folks like Representative Hudson and 3D response system. And wherever you are, whatever state you're in, go talk to your school board, go talk to your state representative. Tell them about this.
For information, or if you would just like to help, download our info sheet PDF located under the Systems
The
tab.
3D Response Systems design will provide safe spaces and a rapid response from first responders.
We should install in every school, public and private.
Look around you. The world isn't as quiet as they want you to believe. In the dead of night, the shadows stretch, the frequencies warp, and the truly bizarre leaks into reality.
You've seen things you can't explain.
You've heard the whispers in the woods, witnessed the lights dancing in the upper atmosphere, and felt your hair stand up when you thought you were completely alone.
Stop keeping it to yourself.
Welcome to the Electric Circus. Your hosts, the Joker and Drax, are unlocking the phone lines and pulling back the curtain on the absolute unknown.
This isn't a lecture. This is your platform.
We want the raw, unfiltered truth.
I don't think it's human. It's standing right outside my window. From skinwalker encounters to shadow figures to UFO cover-ups and cryptids stalking the tree lines. If it's odd, unexplainable, or downright terrifying, we're asking for you to call us live.
No judgment, just the truth.
The studio line will be wide open. The Joker's wild, so smile and dial!
Punch the numbers and save them in your phone. Call 386-227-7284. That is 386-227-7284. His Majesty's madness gives all things strange and weird a home.
Break the silence. Tell the Joker and Drax what you saw. Before the signal goes dead.
You mean you guys are still here? What are you doing?
Well, some of it. Waiting for it to say not live. I just want to
What
say have
up?
a good day, everybody. I'm going to bed.
You're going to bed.
Nap
Yeah,
time for the old man, eh?
yeah. My face is hurting. My head's pounding. Yeah,
Your face is hurting. It's
yeah. The
killing me.
numb shit wore off a little bit, so I'm just gonna lay down
It's
for a
killing me. Take your ass to bed.
bit. Yep, the
All right.
numbness wore off. But I'll see y'all tonight or this evening or whatever we do next.
I'm sure there'll be a space somewhere tonight. I'll see y'all later.
All right.
Later.
Bye. Great show. See y'all later.
Hey, great show. Bye-bye.
I'm a simple man with a simple plan. I don't need a fancy car or a tan. I don't care for diamonds or a golden watch. I just want a view that's top shelf, top notch. I walked into the cantina feeling kinda dry when a vision in the sun just caught my wandering eye. My heart started racing like a runaway train, and suddenly I got Twin Peaks on the brain. Oh, it's just me and those chichis living the dream, like a double scoop of heaven of peaches and cream. I'm a fan of the bounce, I'm a friend of the sway. I'd love to see them out and come out to play. Yeah, it's me and those chichis, a beautiful pair. Give me a front row seat and a permanent stare. Now some like 'em modest and some like 'em grand. I just want a handful of more than I can stand. Whether they're jumping in a low-cut shirt or teasing through a sweater, man, it's gonna hurt. I'm not being greedy, I'm just being frank. The better than the money I've got in the bank. So baby, be a darling, won't you give me a peek? I've been a good boy for at least a whole week. They say the best things in life are free, but I'd pay a cover charge just for the scenery. Gravity's a law, but they're breaking every rule. Looking at those girls is making me a fool. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro. Living the dream like a double scoop of heaven on peaches and cream. I'm a fan of the bounce, I'm a friend of the sway. I love to see them out and come out to play. Yes, me and those chichis, a beautiful pair. Give me a front row seat and a permanent stare. Keep them high, keep them low, just please for the love of God. Put on los chichis.